Greetings and welcome to the Quarantine League Season 2 finale for Street Fighter V. I once again am Keeper, joined to my left or right, I don't know.
Who am I? Who am I?
I don't
What's
even
my
know this guy.
Matt's third eye. What's going on, everybody?
Hey man, how's it going?
Hey man, it's going pretty good, man. Just on the grind,
Yeah,
trying to
baby.
be in the next quarantine finalist.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So
in
I mean,
Third Eye
I feel,
Vision, gonna be in third Quarantine League season finale, bro.
all these guys, that over here, and all that. I can beat all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta just join the next tournament.
hell yeah,
No,
bro.
man. These guys made it. These guys are very skillful. They're here for a reason. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to these matches. Definitely.
This is the best of the Battle Lounge Quarantine League Street Fighter V tournaments. This is the culmination of all of the tournaments that we've been hosting for the game since January. It was a series of 6 tournaments in the regular season, plus a last chance qualifier. So we have 9 of the best players here at Battle Lounge to present to you tonight. Let's go through them real quick. Top seed, we got Anthony Barbecue, who's been cooking people up with his Ken. Trusty Penguin with his Bison. Dagger G with his Ed. Sevely with his Lucia. Rain with his Laura. Shinmat, who's a newcomer to the scene but qualified with his Jury and Bison. Shinoon been rocking mostly Gil. And Sam B with his Ibuki. And Applesauce with Birdie and Vega. So we got a pretty good assortment of characters here, play styles. I'm super, super excited. It's going to be nothing but the best of the best matches for the whole night, and we're going to stream the whole dang thing, so buckle up.
Well, I'm just happy there's no Urians in there right now.
Yeah, me too. Stinky Urians. Stay on the commentary side.
Oh, man. Urian's a good friend, dude. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Honest, and
that sounds like what you say about your friend who's like always kind of like getting a little too drunk and violent. And you're like, look, he's a really nice guy, okay? I swear he's not always like this. It's just he gets a little excited around people and he drinks a little too much and he gets a little violent. He starts stand heavy punching everybody.
Yeah. No, man. Urian pays, you know what I'm saying? Like all his bills. He wears a real nice snazzy suit.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a law-abiding citizen. Good guy. Urian.
Well, when you make the laws, how can you break the laws?
He has to listen to his brother. Listen to his brother Gil.
And speaking of his brother, we got Nano Devil Trigger here repping the Gil. Nano Devil Trigger qualifying for Quarantine League for the finals of Quarantine League for the first time this season. But a long-time fighting game player and very skilled across a number of different games and genres, including Virtua Fighter, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, a whole bunch of stuff. And Plantonio, I don't know his fighting game history so good, but I know he cooks at Street Fighter 5, and I know he cooks at Street Fighter 4. And smart cat.
What is he using for?
Bison.
Ooh.
Yeah, his Bison's pretty nice, son.
Yeah. Oh man, and then Nano. I know he's the Gil main in 5. What is he? Who does he play for with you guys, or?
I don't know who Nano's main is in 4, but because he tends to play a lot of different characters. I would say it's Ken, possibly Cammy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Kind of a multi-character specialist kind of guy, and that's how he's been in Street Fighter V as well. But his main recently has most definitely been Gil for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Whoa! So I could have sworn the last time I've seen him, he was he a super silver? He's diamond now, huh?
Yeah, I think the diamond rank acquisition is something new.
Congratulations, Nano. This is the start of your Street Fighter V career. Oh my goodness. It's rough.
No easy W's now, baby.
It's so hard in Diamond.
Hey, Before we get this match started, I just want to shout out our Matcherino to the folks in the chat today. If you can hear my dulcet tones, please type in !bracket or Matcherino and follow that link over to our Matcherino page, and you can use the promo code SFV Finals in the contribute field in the upper right hand corner and add a free 50 cents to the pool. And also, if you're feeling so generous as to throw some money at the pot out of your own beautiful wallets, well, then we are more than grateful to receive that. That's going to be going straight to the players, and it's just going to add hype to the whole thing and get these guys paid. So go ahead and do whatever you feel appropriate with that.
Takes about 15 seconds, right? About 15 seconds to do it.
15 seconds out of your life.
Yeah.
It took seconds of your life to donate to our prize pool. It took seconds.
I spent about an hour doing it, actually. I struggled.
That is the truth of what you must seek.
Hey, let's get it on, though, man.
Let my beauty and
All right, so this is kind of the matchup I was thinking here. Both these characters kind of kind of a little bit slower, pokey, zony kind of characters, but Gil definitely can turn on the offense.
Oh yeah, especially with that confirm that he just did, man.
that was
Hitting
big.
a filter in the corner.
All right, Antonio here takes a little risk with some buttons on wake up, gets out of that stun that he had on him.
Oh yeah, man. And you saw the counter hits coming from Gil's side. He wanted that stun. Now the stun is reversed. Now it's coming off to Gil's side.
The new move that Vega got a little while ago gets that cheeky little side switch, but Nano Devil Trigger, not quite dead, gets one more chance at life here.
That's with the V-Trigger.
Oh! Spell problems. Probably won't kill, but it's going to go into a mix-up here. Oh, he wakes up with the back throw! Alright, well, Antonio takes the first game here. And, we're going... Oh, he's just dashing in with back fierce. Good lord. Stand fierce, I think, maybe. Antonio's got the pressure on.
I mean, to be honest, man, like, Gil can... The pressure, when it pressure's on him, he cannot get out of that stuff.
Okay, well, so we got a little bit of CFN skippage for us there, but as you can see, Antonio looks like he won there, which makes sense. Unfortunately for Nano Double Trigger, so he's got to come back here and learn how to get this pressure off him.
Oh,
You don't really think of Vega as a character with like a ton of rushdown and pressure, but the way Antonio's playing right now, I mean, he might as well be like Nikali or something. The pressure's big potential whip on that target combo there.
Oh yeah, but there's big damage right here, and very, very, very crazy mixes right now. He did not take the wake up this time, and he goes for the stun, freezing him. Freeze him again.
Setting up a mix-up, I think, here. Or just a big combo, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Nano's out of his V-Trigger at this point. Nice block on the side switch. Oh, with just a dash up command grab, YOLO. And I believe we are keeping this first to 2. So that's going to put Antonio on match point here in the first round. In the first game, I should say.
I think that was punishable right there. He didn't get the chance to actually take that punish, so... And like I said, Gil has a hard time with all those, with all that pressure. But he seems like doing a good job right now, actually pushing Latino into the corner. Standing heavy kick and standing medium kick, just to get a little bit of that poke range.
Oh, just a little out of range to confirm off that crush counter standing heavy kick, but not this time. He's getting the full conversion and side switch.
Yeah, and V-trigger conversion. Overhead.
Oh, so
that's cool.
Nano Devil Trigger on his last legs here. Oh, bets it on the crouch medium punch, pays off. This is gonna sting. And what's the mix up after this here?
Oh, big size!
Oh, the juggles never end. Nano Devil Trigger like a tube of Pringles. Once he pops, the fun don't stop.
Use EX to get through the fireball. Coming in close, it doesn't matter though, because he's just gonna knee him right in the forehead.
I know that feeling, bro.
Knee to the forehead.
Nano
Oh,
Double
man.
Trigger establishing a small life lead here early in the round, but nobody really setting the pace for the round quite yet.
Ooh, look for parry actually just now. I think he had enough time to do that, to do an uppercut. I don't think he was actually took the opportunity like he had.
Gotcha.
Oh man, the crush power into the command. Oh,
Almost tied up on life here. Oh, Nano Double Trigger looks like he tried to dash right back in after that backdash. He's feeling it. So we've seen this situation before. Oh, and that you can't give Nano Double Trigger those kinds of chances.
so
He's trapped
hey,
out of it. Is he
Yeah.
that's super confirmed? That's gonna do it for Antonio, taking the first set of Quarantine League Season 2 for Street Fighter V, 2-0 over Nano Devil Trigger.
But you saw it though, man. Like Nano, he allowed the first jump in, you know, saying without doing the uppercut. Second one, he was on it. He could have gotten some big damage for it. Unfortunately, he was not able to complete the conversion and ended up losing the match completely.
Yeah,
Now he's
I mean,
a loser's bracket, which is okay.
Gil, like a lot of characters that have come out more recently with Street Fighter V, has some crazy damage potential off of his anti-airs, similar to Seth and G and a few of these other guys coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Actually,
now,
Seth has more than G now, I think, at this point.
yeah, it could very well, probably more reliably at least.
Yeah.
And that pressure that Antonio was generating with Vega was just, you know, you don't, like I was saying before, you don't really think of Vega as a character with tons of unstoppable pressure like that. It's certainly not the character's historical archetype, but if, you know, it's a little bit different in Street Fighter V. But even with the archetype change that they've kind of grafted onto him for this game, you don't really you usually don't really see that aggressive of play with him. And I mean, apparently Nano Devil Trigger hadn't really seen that kind of play either, because Antonio was just walking all over him a little bit, just harassing him by just constantly making him block buttons and walking in on it, really using Vega's walk speed to his advantage.
Yeah, and then another thing too, like it sucks because I feel like with Gil, you know, like one of his specials is his lariat. You know, he comes with his shoulder lariat. He doesn't get anything afterwards, you know. So it's like I feel like Gil suffers when it comes to like having opportunities off knockdown a lot, just from his normal specials and pressure.
Yeah. Until he's in V Trigger, and then all bets are off. It's his V Trigger. Pressure.
Yeah.
All right. But now we got another match coming up for you here. We got Sam B versus Trusty Penguin. Both very familiar faces during Quarantine League and for years before. Trusty Penguin, a relative newcomer to the scene, probably been playing fighting games with Battle Lounge and other folks around the area for probably about a couple years now. Sam B's old head, been around since before Trusty Penguin was probably even born.
Go. Okay. But now Trusty Penguin is just rocking the house right now, or are we gonna get?
Oh, and Sam B. I think this might be the first appearance of Sam's Cammy in Quarantine League Season 2. This is his classic main for most of Street Fighter V, but he's been spending most of his tournament matches on a Buki. So an interesting change-up from him here. Trusty Penguin, of course, a Bison specialist, so no surprise here. Ooh, nice whiff punish from Sam B, starting out the match really well. Almost had corner there very early on. Another nice whiff punish from Sam. His confirms are just on point right now.
Oh yeah. And I think it's only like what negative 4, right? But she's still far away from it with that crouching medium kick.
From which move? I'm sorry.
Her crouching medium kick is really far, but I think it was -4.
Oh well, I mean, in the way he's using, he's basically just looking for something to whip and then just canceling right into the spiral arrow.
Solid.
Oh, nice confirm, and he just spends the whole V trigger. This looks like he's going for a second one later in the round here.
Yeah, and I noticed a lot of camis on. Sometimes they don't actually go in with that EX, so they can go for the Oki instead of damage.
Right. I mean, if Cammy's crouch medium kick is in fact -4, like you said, then that stand like it was actually a punish on it, which would be insane to see somebody punishing like regular normals on block like that.
I know.
Ooh, nice shimmy. Yeah, so Trusty goes up around here in the first game. Bison has been such a strong character for the last couple seasons, and Trusty uses him really well. But one problem that Bison tends to have a lot of times is resisting pressure from characters like Cammy. You know, because he really struggles with movement speed. Doesn't have any reversals. Kind of has a, you know, so-so V reversal.
Yeah.
Oh, caught him on the other side. He tried
Wow, dude.
to.
Yeah,
Still,
he did.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if I mean, Trusty Penguin might have just picked V skill 2 just to try it out, just to see if Sam B was prepared for it. But most Bisons that I've talked to seem to not really think this is a very strong V skill, so I'm almost wondering if we might see a switch up now that Sam has showed that he's like ready to counter that V skill.
Yeah, because he could stop it coming in, that's why, right?
Yeah, it's very easy to react to for sure.
Yeah. I don't ever see Bison using it. But we'll see how he finishes out the round with it though. So
Oh man, Sam
he
is
didn't use
just
it at all.
Sam's just going in. The pressure, I mean, Trusty is blocking a lot right now. It's not really letting Sam get that much damage on him, well, until now.
Yeah, that standing heavy punch confirmed, or crouching heavy punch confirmed with Tammy, that is so good.
Oh, but
There
the
we go.
V skill panned out that time.
That looks like it came out to his advantage. 'Cause
Yeah.
he ended up pressing standing light punch and getting a counter hit. Oh,
Yeah,
this is it right here.
Oh, no completion for that. Oh, throws him out of the V reversal.
Yeah, I think he read that V reversal coming too.
Yeah, nice stuff from Trusty Penguin taking the first game in against Sam B here.
Oh man, you just really just like, man, Bison hits like a truck, man.
Yeah, Cammy bleeds so bad. You know, historically low stamina character.
Yeah, definitely. But Sam Free still has the opportunity, you know, saying that Cammy is a good character to give that pressure to Bison, like you're saying. So still got a game over here.
Oh, got the confirm off that crutch jab there. Sam B establishing a small life lead here, but you know it can melt away so quickly. And, you know, we see Sam sticking to Cammy here too. He's feeling confident enough on the character to not go back to his Ibuki.
Yeah. I'm still kind of flabbergasted from that hooligan combo they did in the corner. I was trying to figure out what to say on that. Oh wow, the conversion.
All right, we'll try
Like it's
with
fun.
that. Trusty Penguin's on match point here. Sam Free going into this this second round with full super on deck. Trusty Penguin doesn't look afraid at all to just hold all of these blocks mid-screen, really, and picking really smart times to challenge with the stand light kick to get the pressure off of him. Oh, backdashing, getting crushed counter by the stand roundhouse.
Oh, wow.
Sam evading, almost getting stunned there, evading it just at the right time. All right, throws coming out. Trusty is not afraid to take these. He's got a lot of life to play with here, but not anymore. This should give Sam a little bit of a life lead here.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oh, teching that throw, though. Uh-oh, this is bad for Sam. Oh, and the counter hit jab into the low forward is going to take Sam out. Trusty Penguin's going to go up 2-0 and advance in the bracket on winner's side. Good stuff from both players. I mean, interesting to see Sam busting out the Cammy again after such a long hiatus with the character. And Trusty Penguin looking solid as a rock. You saw he was just sitting there, willing to just hold down back against Sam's aggressive pressure. It's like, sorry, bro, you're gonna have to throw me to death. That's just how it is.
Tammy's relentless, man. She'll have you blocking all day, you know. But if you ain't throwing and all that, then there's nothing to be afraid of, you know.
Right,
So.
exactly. She's got no real left-right mix-ups. She's got no high-low mix-up. It's basically she's pressing the stand medium punch or she's throwing you. You know.
Actually, she does have a low confirm. Oh man, there was a setup that a friend of mine does. He's a county player, and he has a crazy meaty, but it's a standing light punch meaty into like spiral arrow. It's really good confirmed. He does it all the time on me. I'm just like blown away by it. But Cammy, she's improved, you know, saying this season. she's got only but buffs, right? So
Yeah, and I mean, we still aren't seeing as many people playing Cammy as we did back in like season 3 when everybody was dropping their characters to play Cammy. But I mean, she's always been a pretty strong character, even after some of the nerfs she got back in season 4.
yeah.
And I'm not intimately familiar with their changes in this most recent patch, but a lot of good players are putting her pretty high up on their tier lists, so she must be doing all right.
Yeah. Well, I definitely will want you to play that Cammy later on. I think you're gonna beat him. I'm gonna be like, sick him. Sick him.
Nate's in chat asking, what are we drinking tonight? Drinking a gorgeous fruited farmhouse ale from E9 Brewery from Tacoma, Washington. It's a peach and apricot wild ale. It's delicious.
Let me see it. Let me see what it's
like. It's called Zelda's Fruit Adventures, bro. Look at that shit. We got that. Tacoma, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go pick that up.
Dude, E9 is awesome. They're one of the best breweries in Tacoma for sure.
Like I said, I don't drink that much, but I like the taste of beer, man. So I definitely will not taste that. I want to try that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Dude. So,
well, one of these days we'll go hit up some places in Tacoma. There's some good spots up there.
Some breweries.
Hey. But speaking of good stuff, we got Sevely and Dagger G coming up with their expected character picks. No surprises here, but I'm sure there's going to be lots of surprises in store during the match.
Yeah, like a lot of psycho upper.
And if you guys want to drop us a surprise, hit that exclamation point match Reno or exclamation point bracket command in chat, and just go ahead and use that coupon code on the contribute field in the upper right hand corner to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. Or if you want to take some out of your own pocket to add in there, we are always very, very grateful for those who do that. Ooh, the pressure. But we're seeing aggressive use of the V-break mechanic from Sevely there. Dagger G is another guy that we are probably going to see some interesting uses of the V-shift and V-break mechanics from. He's kind of one of the quickest to adopt these new abilities from any players in our bracket.
Oh wow, all the way in the corner right now. Sevely just packaging right now.
Oh man, Sevely is so good at spacing that slide. Nice use of the V reversal, completely dissipating the V trigger from Dagger G. Sevely's going to take that first round pretty cleanly. Sevely's pressure is unrelenting, and I mean this is the kind of stuff you want to see from Lucia, right? A lot of people talk about her as a combination of Cammy and Ken, which I think is probably about as accurate as you could get with such a broad comparison like that. She's just got really good pressure, like solid damage. Oh, we are cutting out early on that one. Looks like Sevely took that one there. Fireball's coming out, trying to keep Dagger G off balance here. Dagger's definitely having a hard time really establishing any kind of dominance in these matches so far. Ooh, good V reversal from... Well, that V reversal actually almost wasn't good, but...
Uh-oh, right here.
Oh, this is... Oh, trying it again! Alright, so Dagger G's in control now. The V-break coming out, just spending them both there.
Yeah, didn't want to get caught up in that mix-up opportunity. And it really paid off. Put him in the corner, and... wow, yeah, so...
Dang, well, man, Sevely's at a really fast match point against Dagger G right now. Dagger G needs to put something together ASAP.
Yeah, or, DP was rough.
Ooh, he actually managed to whiff punish the slide, but didn't get too much damage from it. The slide is definitely a key component of Sevely's offense. Look at how he can just stand outside of any of Dagger G's threatening abilities and then instantly just decide to be in. And he spaces it so well. Okay, Dagger G really putting up a good fight here in this round. Looks like he's kind of starting to put his ranges and plan together a little bit better here.
Yeah, he's watching out for those light fireballs. He's just right underneath, just blasting her.
Sevely just running in as much as he can here.
Oh man, he gotta find his distance again. Oh, now he's in the corner right now. Oh, for the count?
Gets the side switch and nice damage from it. Oh, Sevely coming out swinging with the EXDP, and now he's in V-Trigger. Oh, Dagger G did not want to eat that fireball anymore. Certainly did not want to eat that one. That's going to go to Sevely 2-0 over Dagger G here.
Lucia wins.
Dang,
Oh,
that was
man,
just... That was just a...
rough.
Yeah, there's no two ways about it. That was just a beat down against Dagger G, unfortunately. But we are going to see... We're going to see more Dagger G in the losers bracket side. Sevely is going to advance onwards to fight Trusty Penguin when we get to the next round of winners.
Sucks, man. He did that EX in the corner and to get that meaty combo, and then she ended up doing that EXDP.
Yeah.
Ugh, denied all of it. I was like, oh, he's gonna survive a little bit because he threw that EX and then.
No, unfortunate. Yeah, that was a pretty clutch DP because I mean, if that DP was blocked, he obviously would have been dead. But
Oh yeah.
I mean, Sevely had a round to throw away. He was a round up in that fight against Dagger, and I mean he knew it. You know, it's like, well, if it hits, then I have another chance at ending it right here. If it doesn't work, then I have a whole game and a half left to make it happen. You know, and I mean.
Sure, huh?
The way that Sevely was going, he was definitely looking like a step or two ahead in that match. Unfortunately for Dagger, but I mean Dagger's a smart guy and extremely skilled across multiple fighting games. So I would definitely not count him out of the tournament yet.
Oh yeah.
And it may in fact be Dagger G and Sevely back in grand finals later on in the tournament. So we'll just have to see.
If he's definitely more than capable of doing it. I definitely will say that for sure. You know, saying from the past experiences that I've seen him, he's definitely way more than capable to be up there in the grand finals. But we still got a lot of other people that are just more capable, of making it to grand finals because they are here in the finals. So Sevely, man, he was tearing it up, man. I like that. That was a good game. So
yeah, definitely. Dagger G saying, I need to get wrecked to wake up. You know? Sometimes that's how it is.
Need to get wrecked to wake up. Probably open his eyes. Probably makes him lean into the TV a little bit more, right?
Right. Caps on backwards, leaning forward with the gamer stance. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Cigarette on lip right here, like.
Now you're talking.
That's a hardcore gamer right there.
But is he as hardcore of a gamer as Rain and Shin Matt? Gamers to their bone.
Let's do this.
Shin Matt, of course, a newer comer to the Battle Lounge tournament scene, but came out swinging. A Florida transplant who has a lot of experience with the game and was running events in the Florida area before coming up here. And Shin Matt's been wowing people with his excellent jury and bison play in tournament. And Rain, of course, a consummate Laura main and specialist since season 1. Me and Rain have had a lot of matches over the years, and I've been a jury main in this game since season 2 started. So he definitely has a lot of experience in this matchup.
Round 1.
But Shin Matt's style is quite a bit different. Yeah. We're seeing him coming in with that fan design costume there.
Oh shoot!
Oh, just out of range of that command grab. Both players playing pretty respectfully right now, not really wanting to open themselves up quite yet. But Rain's exchanged a little bit of life in exchange for walking Shin Matt back to the corner here. Shin Matt nice challenge on that fireball there. That was definitely minus. Gets the command grab pressure going here. Just look at all this white light going up for Shin Matt. Gets the low medium punch cancel into the V trigger active here. But gets the lucky back throw. Saved himself from a lot of pain by getting that. All right, now, oh, Shinmat did not get the V skill stored, actually.
You don't see a lot of commitment going on right now on Rain's side, and I don't blame him, man. He doesn't want to get whip punished by Shinmat's long normals.
No.
So,
All right, well, Rain takes the first round here just barely. These two are very closely matched. And, you know, I would say in this matchup, I think it's probably fair to say that Jury probably wins this matchup a little bit, just because she's got longer normals, she got a DP, she got brief frame, she got like everything that you really want to fight a character like Laura. But
especially a DP.
yeah, DP is really nice. Definitely no difference on that. And the addition of the V shift mechanic has been a little troublesome for Laura as well.
Oh,
But Laura's still a very powerful character, and Rain is an expert at using her. Ooh, this super is not going to kill, but it's going to be getting pretty close.
Oh yeah, he wants all that damage, man. He wants to feel that. Oh my gosh,
So the pressure is on. Oh, the stand medium kick canceled into the heavy kick using the V trigger normal canceling properties there. Just to seal out the round. It's 1-1 on rounds here in the first game. This is probably the closest matchup that we've seen so far. All right, Rain getting a little bit more ballsy with it now, going for repeated command grabs.
Good way to get away from that fireball, man. It sucks to be like stuck in that fireball and having to deal with, you know, Fury's pressure afterwards.
Definitely. Ooh, that's gonna be some good damage for Shinmat there, and corner carry.
Looks like
Rain's
you
got his
try to
back.
go for a back catch and try to go for a
Ooh, though getting the frame trap that Jury only gets in V-Trigger there. Shinmat is out of V-Trigger at this point. Shinmat not wanting to let Rain get any parties started in V-Trigger. DP coming out. Rain has no life to give up now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what is... Oh, and baits the DP! Live by the DP, die by the DP. Rain is going to take the first game in this matchup.
Yikes.
Showing such restraint, not pursuing that knockdown towards the end there. Not even getting close enough to let himself get thrown. Shinmat's got to respect that.
Yeah.
You know what? I would have done the same thing, Shinmat. DP is lights out.
You hate Laura. You hate her. Just
I don't hate Laura. For the record.
Oh, okay. You're in.
Yeah, much more, yes. Oh, nice. I mean, these frame traps in V-Trigger can be extremely tough to see, and without a reversal, you can't really do too much about them. Oh, nice buffer into the EX elbow. Oh, this is gonna sting. Oh, nice. Yeah, that stand medium kick canceled to Avante's minus on blocks, so might even be minus on hit actually. Shinmat was ready with the challenge.
I mean, it's unsafe. You know, saying you can't just get away with it all the time.
Yeah, a lot of times you get away with it because it just happens so fast, and Rain's good at picking unexpected situations to do it in, but if you're on the lookout for it and you're not scared, you can definitely find those moments to challenge it and keep that big pressure off. Oh, big confirmed into medium punch elbow. Oh, crush counter on the overhead. Fake side switch and grab. This is going to be a guarantee to kill. Won't even need to spend meter. Oh, he messed it up. Is he going to live to regret that? Oh, and the lucky back throw coming out. So Rain keeps himself alive here and does not end up regretting that unfortunate drop.
I love the wake up throws, man. They're amazing.
Wake up throw, it's like, would you think I was going to DP, stupid? There's no DP. Nice anti-air from Shinmat there.
Oh,
the side switch off the jab anti-air. Season 1, let's go. Oh, and Rain using the V-break. The stuns coming off of him now.
Oh, the overhead's getting it like.
Yeah, that overhead, you know, he can combo off it in V-Trigger, but outside of V-Trigger, it gets him close and plus, which is what Laura wants, and it is pretty fast for a overhead. Oh, another DB coming out.
He said, tighten up your strength.
Oh, that's going to kill. They are 1-1 in this set here. Shinmat finishing it out with a little bit of that wily, styly V-Trigger there.
He says, your strings ain't tight enough. I'm going to EXDP. Oh, man,
well,
that's kind of rough.
I mean, Shin Matt's only regretted one of the DPs so far, and Rain's, you know, it's tough for a character like Laura to want to block those DPs because every time you block and there's not a DP there, you kind of just gave up an opportunity to keep the pressure going. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man.
Give them chances to press buttons against you, backdash, walk back, get out of there.
So just you as that Laura player, you gotta like know that this is the risk that you're going into.
Definitely. Pretty close on life here. There's so much happening so fast. Shin Matt's looking for a cancel into that V trigger, but Rain's pressure is so on point right now. He's not really finding any good openings to do it. Oh, but that. Oh, the flip coming out, catching him out of that backdash there. Into that minus fireball. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna kill for sure. Rain is gonna put himself at match point with that. But these matches are so close, like it's impossible to say who's gonna win this next round.
Yeah.
Hitting him with the nay-nay. You hate to see it.
For me, it's always kind of been impossible. I never really was good at telling.
Well, then maybe you should play Rose. She'll help you out with that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Shin Matt. Oh, that's gonna be unfortunate for Rain. He's getting back the raw flip kick.
Bro.
Rain's still alive, but just barely. Oh, and getting caught by the day one steep into fireball in V trigger.
Final round.
Worked on day one. It'll work on day 10,000. Oh, Shin Matt is feeling himself right now. Oh, starting the match with dash up buttons.
It ain't a game until it's round 3, you know what I'm saying? So. Oh,
The online infinite. Oh, he could have gotten it again too. The DB coming out. Shin Matt gets the stun off of him. These Rago flip kicks are costing Rain here and there.
Wow, he has a V-trigger, man. It is party time, but they both have V-trigger.
Oh, nice smart punishing with the throw, getting out of the fireball there. Oh, the DB coming out again. Oh, that's gonna kill. Oh, Shin Matt takes a 2-1 over Rain. Such a close match. Good lord. We are gonna see. But of course, we are gonna see some more of Rain fighting through the loser's side here. Man.
Right after that DP, he just dashed in and just started going ham.
Yeah, for real. I mean that last DP, you know, after he it was kind of on my mind. I was like, I saw the startup of the online infinite. Crouch light kick, crouch jab, medium, like light punch elbow, I mean. And I was just thinking like, I mean, this guy was playing scared as heck to get away from it last time. He had it happen to him twice and backdashed again after it, opening himself up to a third rep of it. So I was just like, this guy doesn't want to stand still and block this stuff, you know. So he's either backdashing to get out of it, jumping to bait the command grab, or DPing.
Yeah, man. Well, it's a good set from both of those guys. It was so close.
So close.
I honestly, like, I feel like Rain really did have a hard time having to get on our jury. But I do see the knowledge that he's gained and all just from, you know, playing against you, you know, so but they are very different styles. So but yeah, good stuff from both players. We got BBQ over here about to cook up against Plantain. Oh, it's Plantain.
Antonio. I think he switched his CFN to Plantonio recently.
Antonio.
But
I said
Anthony though, he's Anthony BBQ. He's the man to beat for the whole tournament. He has been cooking in the regular season matches. I think he has at least 3 overall tournament wins under his belt.
Wow.
Only taken a few losses in tournament overall. One of the most consistently good, well-performing players in the whole series right now. So, I mean, definitely he's the man to beat for sure. Can Antonio do it? I don't know, because Antonio is a great player for sure. But I've seen a lot less of his play than I have of Antonio's. Or Antony's, I mean. They both have such similar names. I'm going to be mixing them up all the time.
The Anthony's are back at it again.
Oh, so we're seeing Anthony opting for the birdie pick this time around. Anthony, of course, back on is Ken, who is the only character he's used in tournament that I'm aware of.
What's going on, Dragons 88?
Round one.
That Urian.
Now, Birdie has long-reaching buttons. That's going to be a nice asset for Antonio in this matchup. But Birdie is one of those characters who also doesn't really fight pressure that well, and Ken has a lot of pressure on tap. But and Ken's buttons are no slouch either. He's got long-reaching buttons with a stand heavy kick, and his crouch medium kick reaches pretty far for a cancelable button and a low.
Oh man, dude, gotta be careful with those.
And Anthony is not letting any of these gimmicks slide. Well, the pressure is on big time for Anthony here.
Really?
Finishing it out with an easy back throw there. Anthony taking a confident first round in this game.
Ooh. It doesn't really. Is this his character? Or is it Birdie, right?
I don't know who he played first, Vega or Birdie, but he has played Birdie for as long as I've known him in Street Fighter 5. Oh, that sun coming out. Anthony doesn't have the meter to make this kill, but this is definitely going to hurt. Oh, and almost finished him out right there. Just keeping it nice and simple with the crouch light kick. Two pretty strong rounds from Anthony here. We might see Antonio switch it up to Vega, but I don't know. He didn't really get to do a lot to establish any kind of pace in that game there. So we might. Yeah, so we're definitely seeing him staying on the Birdie here.
Back throw.
Yeah, Ken's
back throw is so good.
So good. It sends you going so far. Yeah, that's worth taking the crosscut just to get out there. Oh, but he's right back in it with that godlike back throw from Anthony DQ. Putting some damage on the board, looking for a good activate into his V trigger. Oof, and that is going to be match point for Anthony Barbecue on that.
Very quick, very quick.
Oh, coming out with the first EX bullhorn there. Getting a little bit of an armored reversal action going on here.
Oh man, big mistake. Oh man, the
coming out. Take the third one. No, the back dab into the command grab. To get a chance at life here. Oh, yes, full head coming out.
It ain't over yet.
Oh, that jump is not going to work out for him. Look at that buffering into the bullhorn.
Careful though, because he has CA and he's on that point.
Oh, and that's going to do it. And, yeah, I mean, Birdie's crouch medium punch has been nerfed a couple times, and it's still a pretty solid anti-air, but it's really hard to use anti-airs like that against moves like Ken's EX Tatsu, where they come down so fast. Those moving hitbox anti-airs like that can be a little finicky about hitting that kind of stuff.
I think game ain't quick.
Yeah, that was I'm not running a stopwatch over here. That was definitely a quick match. Anthony Barbecue, in good form tonight. We've seen him playing excellently all season long. I don't expect anything different in that regard, and we saw Anthony just cooking with straight up propane and propane accessories into the next round of winners bracket. We are going to see Antonio going into it on loser's side here in just a little bit. So yeah, Anthony's going to advance to fight Shin Matt.
He was doing a little bit of confusing things to me. I noticed in the beginning, like he would do a crouching heavy punch into bullhorn, but a lot of that stuff that I think he did it about 2 times and it whiffed both times. And I think it could be tournament nerves or I never actually seen that combo, so it kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, a little strange for sure.
Yeah.
But when the pressure's on, a lot of weird stuff can happen.
Oh yeah, man.
Okay, so we are going back to the winner's side here. We're going to see Trusty Penguin versus Sebely, and both of these guys play a lot online, so I'm sure this is not the first time they've met up with each other in a match. I don't know if they have any tournament history with each other outside of the one Battle Lounge Quarantine League that Sebely entered.
Let's do this.
I mean, Trusty Penguin was looking pretty strong against Sambi earlier tonight. Really confident defense and smart decision making. He looked tough to open up. And, I mean, Lucia is, you know, like I was saying earlier, kind of a mix in part of Cammy and then Ken. And so we might see a similar kind of defensive strategy from Penguin here. Lucia's walk-in pressure maybe isn't as strong as Cammy's, but she's got the fireballs, she's got the slide, so still a lot to consider here.
Oh yeah, definitely. And then like you were saying, saying that pressure, Bison can't handle that pressure very well, like how other characters do. So this is gonna be a very interesting match.
Yeah, I mean Bison's got the buttons to put up a good defensive wall, but once you're in, it can be tough for Bison. Oh man, Sebely starting out really aggressive, showing right off the bat that he is willing to go for these, Rago dash and throws.
Yikes. Unorthodox. I like it.
So it is possible that these two have tournament history with each other in Wednesday Night Fights Online. Oh, getting that nice V-trigger activate. That's gonna save Trusty here. Putting some nice damage here. Ooh, Trusty is the one dashing around like a madman right now. Nice challenge. Trusty has a little bit of a life lead to make up here. Throwing the EX blast out to initiate some offense. Nice block from Sebely. Trusty doesn't have any EX. He's probably not going to get any more by the time this round ends. 35 seconds on the clock here.
I would have slid by now.
Oh, caught him reaching.
Yikes, man, these guys are mad patient. Like I said, man, I would have slid a long time ago. I would have just slid.
I mean, Sebely didn't want to risk it, and he didn't need to. He still had a little bit of a life lead even after taking that throw. Oh, Sebely just dashing right under that jumping heavy kick.
Big gap.
Trusty's back is to the wall. He's got to fight his way out here. The V-break coming in. That's not the first time we've seen Sebely using V-break as an offensive tool. Sebely just getting right through that the EX blast there. It looks like Sebely won that first round. Shout out to Capcom for fast forwarding it for us. Another V-break coming out from Sebely here. Sebely is... Yeah, I mean, Bison's offense is so tough to just sit there and block out because he can just keep putting himself plus for days. And so traditionally, you kind of had to just pick a point to challenge against him. But with this V-break and V-shift mechanic, you have a few more defensive options in your pocket to get out of this overwhelming offensive pressure from characters like Bison.
That stuff is pretty colorful.
Trusty looking a lot stronger in this round here. And Sebely almost out of V-trigger. Oh, but getting that big jump in here. Doesn't get too much off it, but that still hurts.
Oh, he was going for
Going for the V-trigger activate.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Sebely takes it, calling out the EX Devil's Reverse. That's going to cost Trusty. And Sebely is going to put himself on match point here. Man, that's crazy that Sebely can just slide right under that EX blast and it doesn't detonate or anything. That's a really tough move for a lot of characters to
avoid. You don't want to jump. You don't want to jump either because he has to go your jump.
Must be a reversal from Sebely there. He did have a punish potentially on that Psycho Inferno, but using the EX head stomp just to get out.
Nice.
Just, yeah, just throwing it out right away.
Oh yeah, he stopped that walk of pressure good, but it doesn't matter because that fireball got him caught right in the corner.
Trusty waking up with 2 stand-like kicks. Block. The first time one of Seveli's reversals have been blocked. This is gonna. Oh, and that throw's gonna kill.
Yeah.
Trusty Penguin draws some blood, puts a point on, puts a round on his side here. He's trying to tie this set up.
Yeah.
Now we are in technically round 3 of winner's side, so the winner of this is going to advance to winner's finals. Oh, Trusty ready for the slide under on the EX blast that time. Using some V-shift action of his own here. Trusty's busting out some new tricks in this 3rd round here in game 2.
Yeah, he's definitely learning how to survive. Like, he's definitely surviving it a lot more. He got hit. Excuse me.
Seveli's got Trusty to the corner, which is exactly where he needs him. Just about evened up the life totals here. That's going to put him at a good life advantage here, and that jump is going to kill. Oh, you saw that round just fall apart so fast for Trusty. Seveli's going to take it 2-0 over Trusty and advance to winner's finals here. Dang. So many PDX players drop into loser's bracket. We're going to have a bunch of team kills going on here in loser's side. It's going to be a PDX bloodbath.
Hey, but they're still guests at the PDX tournament. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Hey, and I want to take a quick moment. Let's take a look at the prize pool as we have it here right now. And if you want to donate to the prize pool, you can add a free 50 cents to the pot by using promo code SFV Finals. Type in !point bracket or !point match Reno and put that into the contribute field in the upper right hand corner of that link. And if you want to put any of your own money into the pot as well, we are always extremely appreciative of those who choose to do so. Of course, we got Nate P throwing $10 in the pot. We got BFG 14 throwing $20 in the pot. Applesauce throwing $27.43 into the pot. Got Battle Lounge sponsoring $100 in the pot. I threw $100 into the pot, so we're sitting at and with everybody who's been entering in the coupon codes, which is a lot of y'all, we are looking at a cool $274.23 in the prize pool right now, which ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Mm-hmm. That's about, let's see, 3 Uber Eats dinners right there.
Yeah, probably.
Uber Eats is so expensive. I use it all the time. I gotta stop. Yeah.
I always try, whenever I can, I always try to drive out to the restaurants and pick up direct so I can put the money in their hands. And plus, it's not like food's become any cheaper, but with how expensive it is to order from delivery services and stuff, half the time I'm like $25 for 2 entrees. That's like free. It's like easier to justify eating out if you're going to pick it up now, because now every time you're so used to, it's like, should we order anything to eat tonight? $48 for 2 cheeseburgers. No, I think I'm good.
if it's like fast food places like chains and all that, then usually I'll just go ahead and order. But sometimes I'll call the restaurant, because sometimes the restaurant does suffer because the individual's using Uber Eats or DoorDash, right? And so I call them and see if they, if they've done anything to kind of strategize against, or to, saying use it as, their advantage. I like to inquire, saying if I'm doing a wrong thing by using it.
Yeah. Well, what we're seeing here, we're seeing another Bison stepping up to the plate. Shin Matt opting to go with his Bison in this matchup here versus Anthony BBQ's Ken.
Fight.
We got the purple trench coat on here. Anthony BBQ just jumping willy-nilly. No challenges or anti-airs coming out from Shin Matt to challenge any of these air approaches so far. Oh, nice neutral jump from Anthony BBQ to bait that slide. Shin Matt's looking for a way to get into this V-trigger. He wants a party.
I think he's neutral jumping because he's looking out for Cycle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, neutral jumping mid-screen against Bison is generally a good idea to at least try, because Bison has so many moves that are vulnerable to it, with Psycho Axe, Scissor Kicks, Slide, you know, all that stuff. Oh, we missed the confirm off the Psycho Axe, unfortunately.
Oh, the EX. Ooh.
Nice throw break, using the Psycho Crusher to get out. Another throw break, staying alive here. Shin Matt still doesn't have the anti-airs on deck and gets beat to a simple low short. Anthony BBQ is going to go up one round here against Shin Matt. Oh,
Yeah,
baiting out.
there we go.
Little too far to complete the medium kick target combo there. Oh, baits the throw. Gets the damage going, but Anthony BBQ not willing to take it sitting down. I mean, he hits him in the air, but was it worth it? He got hit by a good chunk of damage for landing on that EX Blast there, and now he's in the corner. It's just sliding, slippity sliding. Oh, the cross-up Psycho Crusher.
Good defense. Yes.
Shinmat has a little bit. The feature lever.
He went straight for the freaking Psycho Crusher. Right up that feet.
The X Devil's Reverse coming out. Shinmat giving up a little bit of space. Oh, and then just using the Scissor Kick as a poke to close it out there. Tying it up 1-1 on rounds here. Neither player really has much meter going for him at this point either. So they're going into this third round pretty even with each other. Oh, Anthony BBQ, those heavy kicks are going to get him a lot of mileage in this matchup.
The standing medium kick, man, like reaches so far, man. Is there combo?
Bison for Bison?
For Ken. Using that in the corner, man, like really good.
Yeah, that medium kick target combo that Ken has definitely combos from very far out. Oh, and then Shinmat got caught reaching. Anthony BBQ's closing that round out with a lot of life left on the table.
Jeez.
So we are going to see Anthony BBQ going up 1-0 over Shinmat here. Winner of this advances to winners finals to fight SFV, who we just saw beat Trusty Penguin not moments ago.
Oh man, SFV just sitting up there right now as a king, huh? He's just sitting at the top.
He's the king of the castle as it currently stands.
It's go time.
Both homies, Sev and Ant, are gonna be in grand finals. You calling it? I
know
don't call nothing.
SFV and Anthony. Anthony has. What was? Sorry, what was that one more time?
Oh my god.
Let's do this.
And yeah, SFV and Anthony are training partners as far as I know. And just a real quick shout out here, if we can. We have the homeboy, the Merman himself, dropping a big $250 into the prize pool, bringing our prize pool tonight up to a very cool $524.23. Big shout outs to Merman. And,
yeah.
you know, worth saying, this Merman, not the first time he's been very generous in donating to our Battle Lounge series. He's definitely the #1 top donator of subs in the channel, always swinging in and sharing the love. And very, very cool guy and talented player as well.
Oh,
So
yeah.
thank you so much for the love, Merman. It's very much appreciated. All right, so we are seeing Shinmat busting out the jury here. It's been rumored that Anthony has been practicing with an unknown jury to get ready for this potential matchup. And it looks like it might. I mean, everything's just kind of working out for Anthony here right now, almost on the doorstep of a perfect. Getting the activate. Oh, the EXDD coming out. I mean, you got the life. There's 69 seconds left on the clock. Just keep it nice and get that round on your side.
Smart play by Anthony, though. That was actually a very smart DP.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well try, right? I mean, you got all this life left, and if it works, you just move on. You don't have to deal with any of this V-trigger nonsense. Nice punish from Shinmat there. Shinmat's looking a lot better in this round. I mean, obviously, right? It's getting a lot of damage on his side. Has a pretty good life lead so far. Big crush counter stand, heavy kick. Nice punish on the target combo, and then utilizing that new cancel that Jury has off of the heavy kick Fua into the super. Shinmat's trying to tie this up here. He shout outs to Kenna Wolf for the sub. Thank you very much, brother.
Hey, Kenna Wolf, what's up, man?
Anthony is he's not getting a lot of damage, but he's really working Shinmat towards the corner right now, and Shinmat's the one just who's constantly having to take these risks here. Yeah, that stand heavy kick from Jury is -4 and doesn't space the same way that Ken's does, so that's gonna get him a little bit of a hurt earned there.
Yeah, these seals, V versus battle that V-trigger activation. It's so much after block activation.
Oh, the target combo, nice challenge on the forward motion from Anthony. Oh, blocking and just getting the side switch, and he has... Oh, didn't quite get the full combo on it. Oh, jumping in on the fireball. Anthony BBQ is going to take it 2-0 over Shinmat here in this round of winners. Going to advance to fight his training partner Sevely in winners finals. Good stuff from both players. Shinmat we're going to see some more of here in just a little bit. We have some losers bracket matches to get to, and I believe the first one coming up, we're going to see Shin Un, the winner of the Last Chance qualifier from last week, who qualified for the 9th seed with his victory there, versus Sam B, who is a long-time member of the scene, had been playing a lot of Ibuki, but the only time we've seen him play today was versus Trusty Penguin, and he was using his old main Cammy. I mean, he was looking crispy like he's been playing her the whole time, but we'll have to see,
Cammy, man.
see what we got coming up here.
Cammies are just fast bisons. They're just mean. Fast bisons.
Let me tell you what, Cammies are just fast bisons, okay? They just run around and they press buttons, and that's all there is to it.
That's how I feel, man. I guess Cammies. I'm like, dude, like, stop it already. Leave it alone. Like, back off. Like, I blocked everything already. Like, can I breathe? And I'm Kage. So
Look, I blocked 5 same medium punches. Can I? I'm just trying to get my parking validated. Can you leave me alone?
oh my goodness. Dude, that'll Devil Trigger, man. I'm about to see more of him.
Yeah, Nano Devil Trigger's Gil has been cooking people up.
Let's go, Sam's opponent. That's what Kenneth said.
And that's fair. That's a fair. That's a fair way to feel. No, but
That's a fair way to feel.
nothing but love for Sam and Nano, of course.
Hey, Sam. Good luck, man. I got you.
Good luck to both opponents. I don't know how that works.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one, man. So Nano Devil Trigger actually, it looks like right now we're seeing Laura as his main. He switched his actual battle Capcom Fighters Network character to show that he's using Laura too.
I would be extremely surprised if that's who we saw come out, but it's not impossible.
Another Laura, huh? Yeah, but Sam 3 though, we've seen him primarily with Ibuki, so hopefully, I don't know. His last pick was actually pretty solid on, but unfortunately, like, I've seen more of his Ibuki, and I trust more of his Ibuki than anybody else.
Well, and
who's the other?
Hmm?
Oh no, go ahead. Ibuki's what?
Oh, and I mean, Ibuki's been a very strong character. I mean, arguably, at least in season 2, potentially even before that, depending on how you feel about her release version. But I mean, Sam has a very aggressive style with her. He's very good at confirming in general, which is a good ability to have with characters like Ibuki and Cammy. So I mean, I really have no idea who Sam's going to use. But it's definitely going to be one of those two characters for sure. Hey, and I want to give a quick shout out to Johanna Shinehouse for dropping $10 in our prize pool, as well as hitting us with that promo code. Thank you so much for boosting our prize pool up to $535.23. And if any of y'all in chat want to contribute in kind, go ahead and type in !Matcherino. You can use that promo code SFV Finals to drop a free 50 cents in the prize pool. And even if you're feeling so generous, drop a little bit of dough out of your own wallet in there too, just like Joanna Shinehouse did, which we are always extremely appreciative of. Thank you very much. And shout outs to Nate for the subscription.
Yeah, so we are not seeing Laura from Nano's side.
No.
We're seeing his main Gil right now. So
yeah.
That was like, what in the world's going on?
And we are seeing Sam on his more typical tournament character these days, going with the Ibuki.
It's like,
Nano double trigger is got an early stun against Sam here. Gonna make it count too.
Yeah, a lot of scaling right there. However, it's just that's punishable, man.
Yeah, that V trigger is -4 on block, so you can just get a jab in there real quick and just blow her over, because Sam did not have enough life to take anything after that.
Yeah, and shoot, Nano has confirmed off too.
Absolutely. Calchop coming out. What side Sam on? Oh, went for what looked like a pretty tricky setup, but ultimately didn't really have much going for it there.
Missed the uppercut opportunity. I think could have gotten that after here.
Nice
man.
Baiting a response from Nano there. Oh, the wake up low short into V trigger. Don't shitty me, bro.
Didn't believe the side switch.
Oh, nice punish on the crouch pierce from Sam. Oh, and then Nano gets the parry. This won't kill, but this could be the beginning of the end. Oh, but we didn't get to see the gripping conclusion of that thanks to the wonderful fast-forwarding feature of Capcom Fighters Network. Big shout-outs to the guys over there at Capcom. Nano double trigger did win that, though.
Big shout-outs to Capcom.
Oh, Nano Devil Trigger, though, is on the verge of stun right now, and Sam is more than willing to give it to him. There he goes. Not going to kill, but there's a mix-up after all this. Nano Devil Trigger blocks successfully. Gets another chance at life here. V-Trigger coming out. Can you stay alive through all this nonsense? Nice parry. Nano Devil Trigger, the party is started, and once you pop the fun, don't stop. Oh, unfortunately, pushed the combo. But there it is. How about a little bit of foot, and then how about a little bit of gigantic ice geyser? Because I've got way too much of both of these, and I just want to share with my best friends. You know, that's how it is. Such a generous person is Nano.
Oh man, getting thrown. Punch in the corner, however, Nano does. Care, you in, and getting put back in.
Alright, Sam looking really confident in this round, though. Nice block from Nano. Very infrequently has that kunai fake cross-up release, kunai release fake cross-up been blocked in this whole tournament series.
So we still got a get out of jail free card, but
Sam's just gonna chuck him straight to the linoleum. Gonna take it out around for himself there. Both players coming into round 3 with full super on both sides here.
Man, Nano's really good at doing those knee drops.
Yeah, it's such a strong move when used correctly, and Nano definitely has the intelligence to use that. Nice activation from Sam. This is going to be a good way to start the party for him here. Life's about evened up at this point. Nano Devil Trigger willing to take that throw.
Very smart from Sam's side. He didn't get too greedy with that V trigger. Just wanted to get a little bit of damage on the table. Knows that if his life goes down a little bit lower, he can get it again.
Oh, that EX kunai not spaced correctly. The second part of it did not get blocked. Oh, but there Sam is going to put a game on his side. It's going to be 1-1 between Sam and Nano Devil Trigger.
Ibuki wins.
So we got Yang saying, talking smack says, learn an Ibuki mix-up. It's been 3 years.
Sheesh.
That's a burn.
Look, guys,
That's tough, dude.
Round
That's
one.
let's foster an environment of positivity here. I mean, sheesh.
That was kind of real, dude.
Well, Sam establishing a pretty early life advantage here in game 3. Oh, nice activating the V-trigger. A little too far away for him to get anything from it, it looks like.
The V-trigger like that was dope.
Yeah, really nice stuff. Oh, and that's going to kill for sure. Sam is going to put himself on match point. What a reversal from what we've been seeing leading up to this. I mean, Sam was definitely building some momentum in that second game, but I mean, now he's looking very confident. So right now. Oh, but another reversal of fortunes. Now Sam's on the back foot. That V-trigger activate is not going to pan out for him. Nice evasion from Nano Devil Trigger. Oh, big jump in. Sam might get another V-trigger before this round is out. Yes, he is, but he's going to get it. He's gonna get himself a trade rather than the V-trigger. And both players are at match point now. Let's make some noise. Let's get this clap at home. Let's get some cheers going. I want to.
Oh, the retribution.
Oh, the stun is almost on Sam. Betting the farm on that DP. It paid off.
Oh yeah, man. He is going in. He's like, I'm not getting stunned today. That's punishable.
Oh, he tried to parry it on the way back. Interesting option. Oh, Nano Devil Trigger, if he gets stunned at this point, he's dead, and there it is. He is gonna take it over Nano Devil Trigger in what was probably one of the, if not the closest matches of the whole Quarantine League Season 2 finals. Amazing stuff. Great stuff from Nano Devil Trigger. You know, and it's been so great seeing Nano Devil Trigger coming into his own during these Quarantine League events and winning Last Chance Qualifier and pulling off some of the most impressive stuff in the whole series, whether it be Season 1 or 2. So unfortunately, he is out of the tournament, but not out of our hearts, and we will be seeing more of him, I hope, in Quarantine League Season 3, or whatever the heck we do call it, Season 3 of something.
How many Chris's are there in this world? That's my name. Every time I see Chris, I'm like, oh.
Well, across all variations of the names like Christopher, 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 I think by my count, there's 30,348,696.2 Chris's out there.
Point
And
two. What's the point two? Am I the point?
Look, we don't talk about that. It's pretty grisly. You know, just it's rough stuff out there.
I'm just half of a man that I once used to be.
Hey, but we got two guys who are not half of a person or 0.2 of a person. We got Rain and Antonio, which are both 1.0s of persons. Their triumphant return to the sticks here on loser's side of the bracket. They're fighting they're still fighting for their chance to get an overall victory, which is still very much possible for both of these players.
Mm-hmm. That diss was so crazy. It's like, hey man, it's been 3 years, dude. Learn something new, bro.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Blasting them right in front of everybody. Yeah, it's good stuff though from both players, man. Nano did really freaking good, man, and he ranked up. That's just improvement from playing in tournaments. So
absolutely. All right, so now I think this matchup is strange. I can't really honestly say if I know that much about it because Birdie is kind of an uncommonly played character these days. I mean, Laura is such a momentum-heavy character, and Birdie's normals are pretty slow. Doesn't really have an invincible reversal. He has an armored reversal, which can work really well because it's a frame 1 armored reversal. But unless he lost that in the last patch. Oh, nice whip on that command grab from Marine. Pressure is definitely on for Antonio here. Can you stay alive? Gets the back throw. Big counter confirm. We're into V-trigger now. Ooh, the nice throw tech. Staying alive, but he's getting... Oh, the counter hit.
Wow, dude.
Into overhead. I didn't even know that combo.
That's kind of slick, bro. That's kind of gross, dude.
I mean, I think it makes sense. Like, I just never really thought of doing that.
What is Standing Light Kick on for? That was kind of filthy.
Oh, yeah, the pressure's on again. This looks similar to the way that the last round started, with Range kind of beating Antonio up.
Standing Light Kick is +3, so I can kind of see how that works out.
Yeah. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt you. Can't even kill. Oh, not quite. Oh, jeez, the pressure. Rain not ready with those anti-airs, letting Antonio live rent-free in his airspace.
Yeah, he kind of just jumped right into him. I was like, oh, he's jumping in? He has no life. And then he got away with it, man. Rain wasn't ready for that anti-air.
Oh, just going right in with the Bull Revenger. Throwing junk on him.
Yo, litter bug. Yeah, deny that freaking EX slap.
Yeah.
Or
Birdie definitely has the ability to do that as long as you're on point and keeping those zonks stored. Those bullhorns. Oh, nice, not letting him throw trash on the ground this time. Look, dude, you gotta find a wastebasket.
Yeah, man. Took him that banana, man. Didn't even let him get to throw that shit down.
Antonio is building up a decent little life lead here. But Rain doesn't have any meter, but he does have V-trigger. 50 seconds left on the clock. Still tons of time to do something. Oh, it looked like he actually had a punish on that, even after the dash in and light punch elbow. Oh, the EX4 coming out. That's not going to kill, but pretty close.
Platano is really good at his zone, man. But once he's in, though.
Oh, nice jump out of the EX command grab. That is a true meaty. Ooh, boy! Slipped on the banana peel, got the Mario Kart tech on lock, and with that, Antonio's going to put himself on match point. I mean, Rain isn't looking lost, but he's just kind of letting these rounds get away from him, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, Antonio's keeping it solid and like, has a really good read on Rain's mentality.
Oh, the overhead.
Oh, big crush counter stand fierce from Rain. Didn't get too much off it. Antonio.
Whipping the grabs like that.
Yeah.
Probably causing an individual to want to jump in when he sees that.
Well, gets the combo off the overhead, which Rain does get in V-trigger. Oh, man, Rain does not have very much life to give up, but it's not going to matter. Throws Antonio for the round. Tying it up here. He's trying to tie up the set here is what he's trying to do.
Rain's doing a good job by using regular throws, man, because sometimes you just need... Oh.
Yeah, lower risk, but lower reward than the regular command grab, of course, can be tech.
If you do enough of those, your life is gone, so...
Dashing in for another throw. Oh, the Rain is looking like he's in charge of this match right now. Every guess is correct, and he's going to seal it out with just a couple of quick toe taps. You know what I mean? You ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where Lisa's ballet instructor goes like tappa, tappa, tappa? Well, that was exactly what Rain was doing there in that moment, just hitting him with a little bit of tappa, tappa, tappa.
He has to chill out with those plantains, man, because, like...
Bro, you think those are plantains? Those things are like the size of Laura's head.
Isn't plantains, like, pretty big, though?
Plantains are tiny boys, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right, they are tiny. Tiny little bananas.
A big guy like Birdie, he needs big bananas.
All the sugar.
Oh, there we get another crush counter party started.
Oh man.
He actually chased down the backdash with the EX Bullhorn. Uh-oh, crush counter 2 is going to lead to... Is that going to kill? Not quite. Oh, and another overhead. He's just hurting him with these overheads.
Round 2.
Antonio on match point again here.
Oh, he's trying to go for the light freaking chain again.
Oh, just counter hit confirming off that elbow. Nice stuff. Rain let him out of the corner, but he's putting some damage on him for doing it. Almost got stunned here. Chasing down his backdash there.
Oh my gosh, dude. I just DP'd even though I'm not playing.
Getting the fear versus keep the offense on.
Gotta be careful with these heavy whips, man, because he jumps in on that.
Yeah. Oh, this could be. Oh, he command grabbed too early, and Rain woke up with crouch heavy punch that might have been a V reversal attempt.
That's point now from both players. Oh, actually, no.
Oh, not in range for that command grab, unfortunately for Rain. But yes, you're right. It is match point for both players here, and this is losers bracket. So the loser of this, their Quarantine League journey ends here.
Oh, good confirm on her whip grab. Wasn't able to get the second standing medium punch.
Ooh, gets a ballsy stand medium kick in there. But Birdie's damage output is so crazy in V-Trigger. Like, this life lead for Rain, it might as well mean nothing.
Yeah, and he needs to watch his meter and all that because
Both players go over the YOLO EX command grab at range. That doesn't quite kill. Oh, I have no idea what's going to happen, Third Eye.
I know.
Oh, with the jump! But he just anti-aired him to kill him. Rain is out of the tournament. Antonio's going to advance, going up 2-1 over Rain. Holy moly. I mean, it looked like Rain might have had a confirm into super to win towards the, maybe about like 20 seconds ago, 30 seconds ago or something. Man, it was just, but I mean, those kinds of things can happen when the pressure's just really on like that. You kind of miss some chances here and there. I mean, of course, there's misses. We saw misses on both sides. Yeah. Both players opting to go for YOLO EX command grabs.
Like,
at the same exact time. Like ships passing in the night, Birdie gracefully dolphin diving over Laura, who has put herself on wheels and is skidding forward. Both players at the same exact moment just decide to go for the YOLO command grab options. So crazy.
That was like my gameplay style, man. I was about to like post up a meme, man. These motherfuckers spitting, dude. Cause like, they were doing some wild stuff, man. You're like, I don't know what they're about to do, Third Eye. I was like, what?
I was like, man, if I feel stressed watching this, how stressed must these guys feel? Like, both their hands must be shaking.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I did a DP on my own controller. I was like, oh, I'm not even playing, man. This is crazy. Oh man, so we got a big match coming up, man. We got Sam Free and Dagger G. Two veterans.
Dagger G. Yeah, two longtime veterans of Street Fighter and other fighting games. Both very smart, both very skilled. And we're going to see them fight right here and now. Sam's sticking with the Ibuki again after an initial potentially experimental pick with his old main Cammy there. Dagger G has been playing nothing but Ed through this whole tournament. And his Ed's looking so good, and Ed got some decent buffs, and he's really gotten nothing but good buffs since he came out, and he really needed them. Now I think he's like a pretty competitive character.
Oh yeah, man. And the thing is, like, Ed, man, Ed is fire, bro.
Yeah, definitely. He's still ultimately. Oh, look at that sneaky cross through Sam.
Yeah, but Sam got these V-shifts on deck, man, and so that's something that he's been practicing, since the inception of V-shift.
Oh, that throw's gonna kill. And then Dagger is going to go up around over Sam here. This is another loser's bracket match, so keep in mind the loser of this match goes out of the tournament. Ooh, nice strategy to challenge the EX Kunai with the EX Psycho Upper. There's so much invincibility on that Psycho Upper because it's a reversal that is so slow. It's a perfect reversal for countering it. Dagger G gets the corner and a bunch of damage here. EX DP coming out from Sam. Oh, Sam has just about reversed the fortunes here. Dagger G does not want to stay in the corner against all this nonsense though. Oh, and another
yeah.
out reversal.
Oh gosh, dude.
Well,
that's
not
like
quite.
a Rockers move, man. That made me salty.
It's tough because it seems kind of bad on paper to have a slow reversal, but I've said it before. It presents some unique opportunities as well because people have to block for so long to bait a DP from you.
Oh yeah. It's definitely no slouch. And we get the V trigger activation. Juggling hand.
All the damage. Oh, getting the low into the V trigger activation here.
Yeah, good block on his side on. Didn't really get anything with the Caltron.
Oh, getting the low. Oh, caught him reaching. Dagger G has a little bit of a life lead here, but there's still tons of time left on the clock. Spending that V bar to get out of the corner there. The Dagger G is so good at using Ed's excellent mobility and his escape. Oh, that's gonna cost him.
Yeah, that was a bait right there. Definitely.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, caught him with the slide coming in. What is it with the slide? It's not as safe as like what's her name? That's the
Lucia's.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really know the exact frames of either move, but I don't typically see Ibuki's using it the way that Lucia's used her slide. So it makes me think that it maybe doesn't work quite the same way.
Yeah. So Sam didn't get anything out of that empty jump, but it's stuck in the corner right now. Something you don't want against that. Oh, but it gets popped by the V trigger. He gets himself out of the corner.
Umi Shuriken coming back hitting on the head on the return. So Sam doesn't really have much life to give up here. Oh, Dagger G attempted an up kicks to try to tech a throw there, I think. But man, he got smacked for it. Sam's gonna tie the setup here.
Yeah, man. He's saying, is my mix-up good enough yet? Is there no one else?
It's crazy to see players of this caliber fighting each other in losers bracket outside of something like losers semis or losers finals. But I mean, that's the name of the game with these Quarantine League 2 season finals. It's in all three of our games, it's just been the best players. So, we have players that would normally be contenders for tournament wins going 0-2 because somebody's got to do it.
Oh yeah, somebody has to. But it gives see a lot of players motivation to get better, to get at that level, to be able to play against players like this.
Absolutely. Nice hit. Dagger G getting some decent mileage out of the uncharged free skill here. Oh, and just getting right through the EX Kunai again. So he's definitely been thinking about that. He's got that answer on deck for Sam's EX Kunai approach. And with that, he gives himself a match point. Yeah, very smart. Not a lot of characters get such an easy, guaranteed answer to Ibuki's EX Kunai like that.
Man, he is just like, oh my goodness.
Top of the Smasher, that's going to do some good damage in corner carry there.
Ooh, V-trigger activation, very highly scaled. However, is able to get the reset. V shifts out of there. He is really good with that. Deny the jump in and all with the EX and V.
Yeah, I mean, Sam doesn't have kunai anymore. Okay, there he goes. He gets a reload for 3 of them. Oh, unfortunate for Daggerji. Looked like a little bit of an accidental jump there.
Oh man, didn't get anything with that empty jump. Still got caught.
Oh, the EXDP put him right back at the corner. Blocks the EXDP of his own there. Sam's going to tie it up 1-1 on games, 1-1 on rounds. Both players at match point right now.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's that hurts.
Oh, the EX Kunai working out for him that time. Daggerji does not have the bar to contest this.
He is doing really. Samfree is doing really good by keeping his distance and optimizing, you know, the little hits that he is doing.
Oh, this EX cycle upper coming out. That worked out for him real nicely there. Sammy got the V trigger activated. He's looking to tie this life a total up. And he has super here. He could spend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tricky mix up. This probably won't kill, but very close. Oh, dumped his kunai. I can't believe that Dagger just let him jump over like that. Oh man.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, he's gonna EX.
I was like, I mean, you know, Sam apparently had a read on Dagger's mentality more than I did, because I saw that jump and I was just like, what are you doing? You don't even have kunai to make the jump threatening. Oh man. But it worked out. Dagger was not ready for it.
I mean, they're both, you know, saying nervous, you know, saying they're both, you know, saying at the very top right now of the tournament, like, dude, like, oh,
yeah,
good game for both of them, man. Very close.
Yeah, very good games from both players, and shout outs to Daggerji, you know, for putting up so many strong performances during the Quarantine League Season 2. Unfortunate to see you go out here, but somebody had to do it, and I hope, like anybody in this tournament and beyond, that you will join us for Season 3. So definitely looking forward to you there, and you know, our prize pool, we got another coupon code donation in there, bringing us up to $535.73, which is awesome. $536.23 now. Got another one in there from Merman, who recently just dropped 250 big ones in the prize pool for us there. And I mean, 250 big ones kind of make it sound like 250,000, but 250 big ones, you know, which is almost half of our total prize pool. Extremely generous donation from him.
Awesome.
And so if you want to help us inflate this prize pool and get these players paid, go ahead and type in !Matcherino in the chat. That's going to bring up a Matcherino link. You can use coupon code SFV Finals to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. And if you want to donate to the prize pool, as Merman did, as Joanna did, as Nate did, and a number of other people have, we are always extremely appreciative of anybody who chooses to do that. And if you check out the market tab up at top, we got Battle Lounge stickers for sale for $5, and then half that goes into the Battle Lounge prize pool for the Street Fighter V finals here today. But yeah, we got another match here for you. We have Plantonio versus Trusty Penguin. Looks like they're color coordinating. Trusty harassing here. Oh, try to go for a throw punish on that Psycho Inferno. Plantonio fighting his way out. Yeah, that was exactly what he needed, a way out of the corner and some pressure of his own. Initiating some offense with that EX Blast there.
Oh, good way to get away from that. How gets it?
Yeah, and just finishing out with a little bit of a boot to the gut. Trusted Penguin's going to take the first round in this fight. Just pushing him with those scissor kicks. Plantonio saying, "You can't just do that to me, sir. I have a command grab. It's scary to be minus against me." Oh, that's going to be a bunch of damage into that super there. Plantonio looking at a pretty strong life lead here now. Oh, whiffed a grab, I think, to frame kill, perhaps? That was interesting.
Oh, just go straight in for the jump. Was it jumping light punch?
Yeah, looked like it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, the
but dying to the
banana.
banana.
Oh man, dude.
Final
Doesn't
round.
look like Bison was hungry.
Fight.
And
Oh, he-
man, he tried to blast it back.
You can absorb that can with Bison's V skill. I might have known that at one point, but I've completely forgotten it. That's crazy.
Dude, I literally just assumed that it was a chain. That was the projectile. That
Oh,
happened.
maybe that's what that. Well, no, because the chain went upwards, right? So
That's odd.
juggling into the Psycho Axe there.
Yeah, he went for the quick rise, man. Didn't able to get his cycle.
Oh shoot! And Plantonio's gonna take the first game here. All right, and Plantonio not afraid to bust out that overhead. I mean, Birdie's overhead is very unique compared to a lot of other overheads in this game because it's a two-hitter, and the first hit is not an overhead, but it comes out relatively fast, so it can be doesn't quite risk getting counter hit quite as bad as a lot of other overheads in the game. Oh, the big boot.
Yeah, you can see that Trusty was using that cyclone for create that distance. Told you that with punish. He's not biting though. That's even not biting. He said he only likes jumping. Oh wow, punishing the devil's reverse.
Oh, and then yeah, Trusty. With that confirmed, Trusty Penguin is going to seal out this round, trying to tie it up here.
Round 2. Fight.
You know, Trusty Penguin is our number 2 seed for this tournament. So, I mean, on seeding alone, Trusty Penguin has been, on points alone, Trusty Penguin's been the more successful player in this tournament. But Antonio is swinging like a madman or a genius, whatever it is.
Maybe in the mix of it.
Oh, the EX4 Revenger coming out. More overheads. Just do it till it stops working. That's going to put him on match point.
Final round.
That's disgusting.
Fight.
He's like, could you look at my shoe for me? I think it's dirty.
Good throw, meaty throw.
I think he tried to bait a EX Bullhorn with that Stamina Punch pump.
Man, that kick went right through the Cyclone Inferno.
Ooh, ballsy, going for the stand light kick after the blocked scissor kicks.
Oh, careful.
Oh, he just does it again.
Nice.
Fearless in the face of adversity. Oh, this could spell trouble. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh my.
Man, that round fell apart so quick for Trusty Penguin. Plantonio's going to advance onwards in loser's bracket. Unfortunately for Trusty Penguin, he is out of the tournament. But been a true pleasure to see you play in tonight's event and throughout the Quarantine League Season 2. And I know you'll be back next season with some more awesome Bison play. Thank you so much.
Hey, good stuff, Trusty Penguin. Good stuff.
Dang, Plantonio is not messing around in this tournament. He took his nootropics. You know, he's been doing intermittent fasting. He's been just keep staying away from the caffeine and alcohol. He's been doing his Zen meditations. He's just thinking clean and playing nice.
Or maybe
I don't know if he's
Seville.
doing any of those things, but he's definitely playing nice at least.
Maybe he wants to fight Seville again, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably is like out for blood, you know?
You know what I know it is? Bad guy points this out. His dojo tag is Hail Satan, which is like a vegan fake meat. So that's probably where he's getting all this excellent stuff from. He doesn't have all this gross meat stuff messing his system. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'm an Islander, man. When you say like not meat, it's like foreign language to me, you know? Islanders love their meat, you know, their pork and all that. I'm actually looking towards going vegan, man. Shout outs to Keeper 253.
Holding it down for all the vegans here in commentary.
Yeah. Nah, man. My wife is actually the one that's convincing me to try to go vegan. She's been on this very crazy health kick lately, and
Hmm.
she's been working out like crazy. Yeah, she lost like 50 pounds, 54 pounds, like just
Dang.
hitting it every day. Yeah, we got this home gym, and she's just been at it. So
That's tight.
quarantine, yeah. And then I'm just like sitting here getting like really like fat and like not just watching her work out. Like, good job, babe.
It's like, sorry, watching you makes me feel tired. I'm gonna go eat some beer chicharrones.
The worst is when you go to get something to eat because our gym is actually in the kitchen, and then like I see her working out, and I'm grabbing like food at like 11 o'clock at night. So, but we got Ibuki, Sam Free, and Shin. Hey, is this a rematch?
No, this is not a rematch from tonight, at
Okay.
least. And I
Okay.
don't remember if these guys played recently or not.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, we got kind of nice pickup on that crush counter stand heavy kick in the air.
I really am digging this costume.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. The EX kunai pressure is on. Shinmat's having a hard time fighting Sam off of him. He gets that nice feature activate now. Neither player really has a strong life advantage yet. Sam actually with that V-trigger activate is gonna do it though. Oh, nice side switch.
Yeah. Yikes! He read that neutral jump. That was really gross.
Shinmet ran out of V-trigger at the wrong time. Did not get to complete the combo. Oh, Shinmat not afraid to DP though, and neither is Sam Free, but Sam Free is going to be the one that regrets it.
Round 2.
Shinmat taking the first game here. Now, of course, this is another loser's bracket match. The winner of this is going to advance on to fight Antonio in loser's semifinals. Shinmat starting out real strong here, but Sam Free fights his way out very quickly. Oh, Sam blocked her bait that for a little bit, but didn't block quite long enough.
Oh, right over the EX.
Shinmat's not regretting any of these DPs really. It's like even the ones that don't work out still kind of work out.
Oh my goodness,
Spending
so
too
dirty,
far
bro.
to do that one.
Jeez.
Shinmat must be feeling himself.
Jury wins.
He's just guessing right on every one of these EXDPs. I mean, even the ones that he's not technically guessing right on, he's not really having any
Paying for
damage
it.
put on him for it, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't paying for that. They're like, and the thing is, like, Sam Free jumped right over him and was able to get the punish, but I think just the nerves are high right now.
Yeah. Oh, got the counter hit stand strong there, but didn't get too much from it. Shinmat is pretty good at finding those timely V-trigger activations where it's like he gets the V-trigger and then doesn't waste a lot of time getting into it. So, and since it's a 2-bar V-trigger, a lot of times it means that he's going to get another one during that round.
Yeah.
Oh, the air EX kunai connecting. Sam misses the juggle, unfortunately for him. Oh, the Sam corners himself with the cross-up, gets Shinmat, and Sam Free is trying to tie this set up here.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, looks like Sam was trying to bait the DP that time. Shinmat sussed it out and went for the reversal throw option. Ooh, Sam is really turning the pressure on here. Well, Shinmat just walked out of the corner against that air kunai.
I don't even know what I'm looking at when they walk out of the corner like that. That's crazy.
Just good ideas. Oh, that's gonna work for him there. He got some nice reset on those on that V trigger there.
Yeah, Shinmat is not allowing those jump-ins to come in. He's dashing immediately as he's trying to do a cross-up.
Oh, good lord. We are gonna see a return to the CFN lounge screen, I think, maybe. Wait, Sam in chat saying, what the frick?
It's
I don't
go
know.
time.
We have a missing player from here. It looks like Shin Matt may have actually just disconnected from the match. So we have a
Picked it up,
brief
dude.
technical difficulty here. We're gonna try to get Shin Matt back on the sticks here. Maybe we can figure out what's going on here. It is possible. I mean, that's like the worst time for that to happen when both players are closing in on a win.
Was tied up.
It was pretty tied up.
Well, tied up at least in the match.
Well, yeah, it was tied up in the match for sure. Let's see. Shinmat said he was just disconnected from server, and he's rejoining the room, so we should seeing him return shortly. I don't know what the verdict is going to be on the standings. Are we going to replay it?
Crispy Salem. God. Salem. Is he from Salem?
Well, he's from Florida, but he moved to Salem, is my understanding.
Alright. Alright, so how would this actually play out then? Because they'll just have to have pretty much one round, right? At this point?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds. I feel like it's hard to place blame. Because Shinmat sounds like he wasn't disconnected from the internet. It sounds like Capcom disconnected. It sounds like it's just that he was disconnected from server, which I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. It was so close in the round, and I'm so unsure if it was if any actual fault of Shinmat's that I'm kind of inclined to just say to replay it. Let's see what we got going on here. Kind of unfortunate when these kinds of things happen. It's a little, that's one of the disadvantages of online tournaments, that these kinds of situations are hard to account for.
These players were rocking. They're doing.
Could reset it to one round each. That's an option. Got some talk going on here while we wait to arrive at a decision.
Man, Capcom, please.
Yeah, for real. I don't know. I mean, it's... I mean, Shinmat wants to replay it, and Sam wants to take the round, which makes sense on both sides. Sam was definitely coming into it with an advantage at that last round. maybe we can. I don't know about some like complicated 1-1 sort of reset. You want to? We could go for we could replay it with 1-1 on rounds and give Sam a meter advantage. Yeah. Well, you can. You just have to wait for the timer to run out to do it. So I think we're just gonna go for just a full replay here. Oh, was it 0-1 before?
Yeah, he was 0-1.
Man, just a really unfortunate thing to
Round one.
happen.
Fight.
All right, so we're going back into it here. Sam starting off with tons of pressure on his side here. Big jump in from Shinmat here.
Oh yeah, man, places this corner right now.
Ooh, Sam gets the activate. Stun is off of him. He's getting all this damage, and he gets a nice reset. Ooh, nice block from Shinmat, though, diffusing the reset. Nice challenge from Shinmat on that command dash pressure. Oh, this is probably going to kill. Oh, doesn't opt for the kill there.
Ah, that hurts. Yeah, the low, man, right into the freaking kicks. It's like, because then you can activate right afterwards.
Another successful EXDP coming out from Shinmat there. Sam switching sides over, didn't pan out for him. Nice confirm from Shinmat. Sam is on the back foot and almost stunned. There it is, and I believe this should. Oh, Shinmat dropping the kill combo. Sam be getting another chance at life here. Oh, that's gonna do it. The chip out. Well, not exactly the kind of situation you want to be forced into during an online tournament, but you know, it was a good last game from Shinmat for sure.
Yes, definitely. Yep. They did have a good match. You know what I'm saying? They were pretty even. I would say skill wise, it was solid. You
Yeah,
know,
very
they had a
very
portion
close,
of defense, but
very close skill wise for sure.
it's one of those things that, like, you know, in these online tournaments and all, like, we're stuck in that world. You know what I'm saying? It's like these things happen, you know. So and a lot of it is just because we have to, you know, we have to use Capcom Fighters Network. It's part of, you know, it's all we got, you know. So um in these situations, I think this is it's unfortunate, but tournament that must move on, you know.
Yeah. All right, so we got winners finals coming up for you between Anthony BBQ and Sevely. So one or the other is going to go to losers finals here, and they are they are training partners regularly, so they played a lot with each other.
Good stuff. So, who do we got coming up right now? You said it was Shimat and Applesauce right now.
So in loser semifinals, we got Shinmat versus Applesauce, and then we got in winners finals Anthony BBQ versus Sevely.
Oh man, dude, 2 freaking monsters, dude.
Yeah, seriously. And you know, let's not forget about what's on the line here. We got the biggest Street Fighter V prize pool of the season on the line here, $536 and change in the prize pool to be split between the top 3 for tonight's event. And it is definitely not too late to make that even bigger. If you want to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool, you go ahead and type in !Matcherino in the chat and hit that contribute button in the upper right hand corner and use that promo code SFV Finals. And if you're feeling as generous as to put some money into the prize pool out of your own wallet as well, we are always appreciative of those who do that. Just like Merman, who put in $250 into the prize pool just earlier tonight, which we are extremely appreciative of, as well as others such as Applesauce and BGBFG dropping money into the pot, Nate P, Quijibo buying a sticker pack, which you can buy right over in our marketplace there.
Ooh.
Lots of different ways to contribute if you so choose.
Let's do this.
All right, and Sevely and Anthony BBQ, man, this is gonna be a freaking match.
Oh yeah. I mean, this could go either way, honestly.
Says, let's go, Sevely. Look at that here. Some facts in here, huh?
Yeah, Sevely and Anthony both been having a little bit of a cheerleader squad in the Twitch chat. Homies are coming out and showing some love.
Oh yeah, man. Oh god. That costume. I've never seen that yet. Dude, I want to use G, man. Jeez.
Yeah, I haven't seen this costume yet.
I like it, man. Buy that tonight.
Round 1.
Fight pack and everything.
This he's got a G that looks like he's got a really sweet van, you know.
This can be me when I grow up.
When you grow up.
Yeah. When I get old, like G. Good use of, saying the G's fireballs. You can and bang, man. Just leave them out there. Not letting him get in. Little damage here and there and all, it goes a long way.
Big time, big time.
Oh yeah, good DP, man. You have to be very aware.
Oh, nice activating the V trigger here. So much damage potential on the table for Sevely here with V trigger active. He could definitely make this comeback happen at a moment's notice.
Oh yeah, didn't get the fireball, man. That would have actually been pretty good after the activation.
Round
Just
2.
whiffed, right?
Fight.
Super close, super close. Yes, I think G's activation after EX Fireball, or at least level 3 presidentiality, its activation really good.
Absolutely. Anthony's keeping his air approach tricky with those air Tatsus.
Oh man, Fireball is so good right now. Nice walk up block. These players are on it. You know what I'm saying? And this is the level of skill that you expect to see, in winners finals.
Most definitely.
Especially when individuals had to, grind out the skills here.
Nice activate into V trigger here, but that damage is going to rack up here real quick against him. There it is. That's going to be the first game of winners finals here. This is a first of 3, of course, as we are in winners finals.
Yeah, you didn't really get to see too many opportunities from SFV to have his V trigger. So that's where G shines on V trigger. So if you're not able to get that, man, it's gonna find a really called out.
Ooh, another stand heavy kick coming out. Nice punish on the flip. The flip is -5, so that's, and Anthony is on deck with those punishes.
Oh yeah, man. Now there is ways to make it safe and all, but you gotta really far back.
Oh yeah.
Good activation after V skill. Well, not activation, but presidential.
Nice confirmed into the rush punches here. That's a ton of damage on his side. Anthony must know that doesn't seem like that's the true safe jump there.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I think the only opportunity you get with the safe jump is after the EX wheel, I believe so, right? You get that empty jump, setup.
You could maybe empty jump it, yeah.
Yeah, barbecue just so much fundamentals, man.
The low rush punch, a little risky, but worked out for him. SFV is just busting out these thin heavy kicks that just keep making contact with the chin.
Someone said he looks like Dr. Disrespect.
Didn't that guy go to jail for photographing people in the bathroom? I think that's about right.
No.
Twitch jail.
Is. Oh! Yeah, but he reset it out of the air after that. Man, the nerves, man. Like, as soon as you see that activation, you just think you're gonna go ham and all that, but you gotta watch those little things where you just reset them out of the air only.
Yeah. Alright, well, looks like we might be going back to the lobby here. This is first of 3. So we might be seeing a character switch from SFV here.
It's go time.
Maybe going back to
Lucia.
Lucia might be his
Yeah, man. Anthony Barbecue just showing straight consistency all the way up to grand
Let's
finals.
do this.
Yeah, both these guys for sure. SFV was a less frequent attendee of our regular season matches, but of our regular season tournaments, but definitely showed a high level of competency throughout the matches that he did play, and of course, reasonably well-known player in the area, and obviously played a ton on CFN with a rank like that.
So he's staying with his defense right now.
It's got a different got a new hat though.
As a matter of fact, now that I remember, SFV actually does issue quite often. Oh man, just a good anti-air from Steadily.
Nice confirm that's going to take him to the corner here. Is this super going to work out for him? Does hit.
Takes opportunity for presidentiality.
Both players pretty close on life here. Ooh, nice.
Wow, dude, that, oh my god.
He reached in time. That was crazy. Oh, blocks the DP. This punish will surely kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh man, good whip punish, man, from that overhead. Crush counter. Gets himself placed in the corner, man. Definitely, you know, he... Same thing like Bison, you know, like pressure is really a tough thing for G players.
Yeah, definitely. And G has an even worse time than Bison because he's got no 3-frame and like nothing that's invincible other than super. I mean, Bison at least has some invincibility with his EX head stomp and stuff, but G really just has to hold everything.
Final round.
But his jab buffers are some of the most damaging and rewarding in the game, so I mean, it can be scary to walk in on him. Nice medium kick target combo confirm. Severely walking just out of range of that throw gets a little bit of damage for his trouble.
Oh yeah.
You keep seeing Antony's air Tatsu's really messing up Seveli's anti-air attempts. Nice punish on the rush punch. It is -4.
Yeah, he is tearing up his anti-air.
Yeah, just really opening up his air approach.
That backdash from Cedric is like, oh man.
And there we go, 3-0 for Antony here in winners finals. He's going to take it in winners and advance to grand finals. Good stuff from both players, but especially Antony. We are going to be seeing losers semifinals coming up here between Shinmat and Applesauce. The winner of that's going to advance to fight Sevely in losers finals there.
Wow, man, this is Antony's just like he's holding it down, man. He's holding it down again. Grand finals, jeez.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you know, it's at this point, it's such a familiar thing to see Antony making it over to grand finals there. Been the most consistently high performing player in the whole series, and so it's not, you know, it's no surprise to see him repeating that success again here in the finals event.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Northwest definitely has a big threat, and that's Antony being the key.
Definitely.
So we should be moving on to seeing Shinmat, right, and then Applesauce. So
Yeah, definitely. We're about to watch that match right now. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see right off the bat what characters these players choose, because
they've been
you know,
changing it up.
Antonio has Birdie and Vega. Shinmat has Bison and Jury. He also supposedly has a Urian as well in his back pocket. So lots of different matchup possibilities here.
Say Urian, man, it's, you know, gives me butterflies a little bit.
Your old boyfriend's back in town, bro. Potential.
Oh yeah, man. Speed it up. Let's see. What do we got? And we are sticking with our boy Bison.
All right. So this should be interesting here. Both characters, kind of slow mobility, slow dashes, but long-reaching buttons and high damage potential. Bison up close definitely has the offensive advantage, but Birdie's got some nice tools like an armored reversal. A lot of good tools in this fight for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Throwing out some command grabs to build some meter there.
Smart play by using Banana's field when they're going up with command grabs.
Nice confirm into the bullhorn there.
Oh yeah, good. Oh, good way to catch him out of the air.
The back throw is going to kill.
Round 2.
Shinmat taking the first round in this losers semifinals here. This one is back to a first of 2. After this, losers finals will be first of 3 as well as grand finals, of course. I'm trying to frame trap with the headbutt there, but Shinmat not biting. Shinmat perfectly content to just hang back and wait for these, for this trash that Antonio's throwing down to dissipate, but can't hang back against the EX Ball Manager.
Yeah. So it looks like Plantaria, he wants to zone, you know what I'm saying? But Shinmat doesn't, so he's not playing his game. Right? He's just patiently waiting back, getting a little bit of damage. So eventually, oh well, we got an activation right now. Plantain.
Oh, and this is a V-trigger super, which means an additional 20% damage on everything, so this hurts big time. The overhead
coming up with that, man. He is on it with those overheads.
Big time. I mean, people don't seem to be ready for it. Birdie's overhead is one of the more interesting overheads in the game. And Antonio seems to be really good at sneaking them in here and there.
Wasn't able to get that armor.
Shinmat looking to use that slide to just get in there and mess up Antonio. Ooh, nice low confirm from Antonio. That's going to give him the corner there. Shinmat fighting out immediately with the stand light kick.
Get him in the corner.
Yeah, back throw is on deck for sure. Oh, this is going to stun. And he has a super, so this should kill. Oh. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, good use of V-trigger, yeah. Make sure you get that confirmed, Nice.
Okay. All right, Shinmat's going to take the first game here in this losers semifinals match. Now, I mean, we did see Antonio play a little bit of Vega earlier in the tournament, so it's possible that we could see a character switch from him here. But a lot of times, even when he's lost on his birdie, he's stuck with them.
Oh yeah. Yep.
But we are going back out to the lobby screen here, so it's possible that he could be on deck.
Let's do this.
I mean, Shinmat's Bison has been doing as much work in this tournament series as his jury for sure. And Bison is as always such a threat. So much pressure and damage on deck at all times. It's a very threatening character for sure.
Yeah, and then being able to just switch up, saying those styles of one player just being, inherently just crazy aggressive like Jury, and then switching over to someone that has to be reserved, like Bison. Well, I mean, I don't even want to say reserved. It'd be not
Well,
sometimes, but you know what I mean, though, right?
Bison's got bar. He doesn't need to be reserved. He can just decide to go.
Yeah. But yeah, he's able to, you know, say switch back and forth between these two characters, and has seen a lot of success during the actual tournament from doing that.
Definitely. Well, the pressure is definitely on. I mean, Antonio's Vega looking really strong right out the gate. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, he's on that side.
And one thing you definitely got to say about Vega, if you're comparing straight up mobility, Vega definitely straight up outclasses Bison in that regard. Actually, it looks like the blast. Oh, that back throw was going to kill. That blast looked like it actually punished his V reversal attempt, because Vega has one of those V reversals where it does have a frame of vulnerability on its recovery there.
Yeah, but it's like so far back. It's hard.
Yeah, it definitely is. Ooh, nice jump
wow,
back.
good. Yeah, good use of the EX roll.
Yeah, that move does have projectile invincibility, so it can go clean through those blasts. It's just very slow. Nice use of the V skill to just hit that Psycho Axe there too.
Yeah, didn't allow him to actually do a cross there. He was on it.
Oh man, Antonio is all over the place. He is cooking. Oh, caught him reaching. Life total's almost tied up here. Nice tech.
Now we do got CA. Oh, but
caught him with the again, and then finishing him off with the rose to the face headshot. Nice stuff, tying it up 1-1. Now, are we going to see a character switch from Shin Matt over to Jury, or does he feel good about this Bison Vega matchup? Certainly a matchup. Certainly a matchup that a lot of people don't know very well, because Vega is not a super commonly played character.
now with EX Devil's Reverse though, he had and I think that if he knew that he was going to be doing V-Skill, I think he probably would have had the opportunity to extend out that Devil's Reverse.
Definitely, yeah.
I think he was just outside the range from that V-Skill. So, but great V-Skill, great mentality and all by using that move to negate that. So,
Yeah, it looks like a pretty unique option for Vega in that regard.
yeah, it's not 100%. I don't believe it's 100%, but it definitely worked out that time pretty well.
Very
Great
well,
thing.
yeah.
Yep. So we do got Urian.
Interesting. So the first appearance of Shin Matt's Urian in tournament. You know, I had heard it mentioned by a couple players that he does play Urian. I don't know his experience level with this character. Like if this is a comfort pick for him or a matchup pick, I don't know. But so far, Antonio's looking real strong early on.
Oh yeah, we gotta be careful with this. That's but
Oh, nice. Oh, goes for the double overhead. He does that stuff with Yuri or with Birdie as well.
oh yeah.
Nice neutral jump.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, the thing about Urian, like a lot of these moves, they're just punishable on recovery. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like especially with headbutts.
Yeah.
You know, so
If you can get him to whiff, you can get some nice punish opportunities against him.
yeah.
Oh, swinging with the Stand Fierce there.
Not
Shin
too
Matt's-
bad.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just saying, Urian has very long normal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, victim. Oh, he dropped the super, but it doesn't matter. Gets the stun, and that's gonna do it. Antonio's going to advance to fight Sevely in losers finals here.
Vega
Excellent
wins.
stuff. I mean, Antonio is an excellent player that he has clearly demonstrated throughout this tournament here. But his placing in the overall seeding wasn't super high, and whether that be through, I don't know if I don't remember if it was, I don't remember like what his average placing was like in the tournaments, but he never got any overall wins in the tournaments or anything. So you going into this tournament, you're kind of looking at the field and the people who have taken overall wins. Those kind of tend to be favored picks for who's going to win the overall tournament this time as well. But Antonio is going really deep in this bracket here, and he's looking incredibly strong. But he has a really strong chance against Sevely here. But Sevely is such a tough opponent. It's gonna be an uphill battle for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we got multiple characters, saying just like a lot of these players have been demonstrating. Sevely does have Bison also, so it could be a very dynamic change. If he comes in with Bison against Plantenio, he's gonna probably expect one thing, and then Sevely's gonna play it way differently. So it could be a mind, saying mind fuck. So
definitely. And I mean, Sevely's Lucia obviously is he's extremely strong in that character. His G is extremely strong.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he has any other characters or not, but just on those two alone, you gotta know that Antonio's going to be fighting for his life here. It is a first to 3, so we'll get a longer set for the players to get their games in, get the matchups figured out. Should be interesting.
So we got True Kaiser coming in here and says, "I'm so late, damn."
Well, you're just in time for to watch almost the entirety of top 3, at least losers finals and grand finals.
He said he missed the PDX bloodbath.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, Antonio's still here.
Yeah.
Round 1.
So someone's still holding it down right now. He's holding it down really well too.
Opening him up here with some pressure mid-screen, fighting his way to the corner here. Really early corner for Sevely. Using the slide to keep the pressure on. Nice low confirm from Antonio. Jumping right over the Monster Energy drink. Nice challenge on wake up there. Back throw not quite killing, and then jumping in. I think I saw Antonio going for the crouch medium punch anti-air, but looked a little late for it. Nice EX Bullhorn coming out. Antonio trying to take this life total, this life advantage that Sevely's building up here. Ooh, nice block TP. That's definitely going to give him a nice chunk towards it. V-trigger activate coming out. Ooh, tries to catch him throwing that fireball. Almost worked. Big damage coming up for Sevely here. This won't kill, but this is going to not leave very much meat on the bone for Antonio. Ooh, caught him reaching. That's going to be Sevely taking the first game in the set here against Antonio.
Lucia wins.
Yeah, so she does get Oki off those legs, so. Especially in the corner right there.
Yeah, most certainly looks like it.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, so Antonio's sticking with the birdie this time, starting the round off confidently with the Bull Revenger.
Oh.
No, going for that overhead again. Ooh, nice jumps over the slide there. Doesn't quite complete the combo, but opts for a command grab mix up instead.
Oh man, with the freaking crouching heavy punch, man. Gets her left.
Yeah, and you saw Antonio going for that crouch medium punch anti-air there, which doesn't really hit cross up very well. Sevely's going to finish it out with that. Sevely on the verge of going up 2-0 in the set here, which would make Antonio's road extremely steep to climb. Nice punish on the shoulder tackle.
Ooh,
Swinging with the EXDP. That was looking like a really hairy situation there too, with the can on the ground and the cross up coming in. Ooh, catches him on the other side of the command grab. That didn't, no interaction on those two moves.
Oh my gosh, dude.
No, pressure is on. Antonio has meter. He can try for and he tried for something.
That reset was so good.
Oh, this could be exactly what Antonio needs. Bam, and the overhead finishing it out on that round. Antonio is looking to tie this set up. Coming into it.
Signature move.
He knows when to use them. Overheads, what are those all about, huh? Command grab coming out.
Just flew right over your head.
EX Polar Avenger. Damage is mounting up for Antonio. Still very early in this round, though.
Good way to get away from it.
Boy, he's converting so much damage off those EX. That's exactly what Sevely was looking for. Good activation into V-trigger. Now he's got all this corner pressure. No biting on that throw bait. Nice V-reversal. Puts him right in the corner there.
V-reversal.
Antonio coming up on his V-trigger here very soon.
Oh!
Nice jump back jab. Oh, and this should kill. Bam, Antonio with the clutch V-trigger activate ties it up 1-1 against Sevely here in losers finals of Quarantine League Season 2 Street Fighter 5 Finals.
That is crazy.
Round one. Fight.
Oh man, he loves going for that early chain.
It goes so far. It's a tempting move to use, and the light chain gets you really good Oki too. Oh, pressure is on. Stun is building up really badly for Antonio here. Sevely's looking to cash in. Antonio fights his way out of the stun, but still has quite a bit of a life deficit to make up for here. Using the fireball to cover his jump approach. Smart stuff. Big crush counter stand fierce, or stand roundhouse, I mean. Meeting him in the air. Antonio still has some V-trigger left. I wonder if he's thinking about the Bull Revenger. Oh, it just catches him walking back. Closes out the round with a nice low confirm. Antonio takes the lead in the set here.
Dude, what a difference in... Oh, goodness. We still got a long way to go, though. Gets
Nice back row. Ooh, the slide coming out, though. You can't throw junk around me that close. Lots of trades coming out. Antonio misses the meaty stand roundhouse. Big buffer from the low fierce into the heavy punch headbutt. Just standing there like, press something. Touch my banana. Antonio's got his back to the corner again, chasing down the V-break. Wow! Sevely spending all... Man, Sevely was spending all the red bar just to keep the defensive advantage on his side. It worked out for him. Tied up the rounds here. It's a very critical round to win. Whoever wins this one goes up 2-1.
Yeah, that's that nerf right there that we saw with Thompson medium punch.
Yep. Oh man, this is exactly what Sevely wants to see. His opponent's back to the corner with a life advantage building up on his side. Brown's still very young though. Busting out the XDP. Oh, tries to catch him. That is -2, but he V-shifts back again.
Wow, good use of the V-shift, man.
Oh, and that crouch medium punch is not working out. That doesn't hit cross-ups very well anymore, unfortunately.
Lucia wins.
Seveli's going to go up 2-1 in the set here.
Now, he was using Bull Revenger for anti-air before, so he might actually switch over to just primarily focusing on more on that.
Oh, caught him with the chain, throwing him against the wall here. Oh, caught him with the... Yeah, that forward heavy punch from Brady does have a hit of armor that he used to blast through that slide there. Crushing the roundhouse. Oh, Seveli is building up a pretty good situation for himself over here. Seveli not really doing much about Antonio's jump-ins, though.
Yeah, I was expecting a little bit more DP on those crosses. At least, doing a cross. Oh, he didn't get caught by the chain. He threw the one a little bit too high. Passier on deck.
Antonio is a threat right now. He's got 3 bars and almost all of his V-trigger left. That big jump in from Seveli is going to hurt. Is that going to kill? Not quite. Oh, and then just jumps over. Counter hits something. Seveli's going to put himself on match point with that. Antonio coming into this third round, or fourth round, I should say, with full bar.
Oh yeah, man. He is just becoming a straight bully, Seveli. Oh man, caught him trying to do the freaking orb.
Antonio once again fighting to stun off him. Been close many times, but the stun never stuck.
Not allowing him to freaking throw down trash on Sia's out here at community service. Got him in the corner right now. Oh yeah, man, these slides are just like filthy.
Seveli jumping out immediately.
Yeah, he's not trying to take any of those command grab mix-ups. Right there. However, we do have V-trigger ready to activate at any time. We've seen the damage output from this. Looks like Seveli right now. He is looking for EX forward. I see it. He's distancing himself right for it.
Oh, and the crouch medium punch anti-air again not working out for him. Seveli is going to take it in winners finals. Antonio goes out in an extremely respectable 3rd place overall in our Quarantine League Season 2 finals for Street Fighter V here. It's really good stuff from him. Representing PDX quite respectably.
And we're about to have a rematch though, man.
Rematch from winners finals. We're going to see Seveli going up against Anthony BBQ. Seveli, of course, coming in from loser's side. So Seveli is going to have a longer road to victory to get his chance at the lion's share of our prize pool tonight, which is sitting at a very cool $536.73 overall, thanks to some very generous donations from people such as Merman, who threw in $250 of his own hard-earned money into the pot. And if you want to make that pot even bigger for the players here today, go ahead and feel free to use the promo code SFV Finals. If you type in the !Matcherino command into the chat there, it'll give you a link over to the tournament page on Matcherino, and you can use that coupon code to add a free 50 cents to the prize pool. And this is it. This is the end of Quarantine League Season 2. We've already crowned our champ for Tekken. We've already crowned our champ for Soul Calibur. Now we're going to crown the champ for Street Fighter V.
I heard the winner has to play against you. Is that true?
Yeah, right. I'd just be a henchman, bro. I wouldn't be some freaking boss.
Boss going against the final boss. the real Jerry player. And I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! Yeah, right.
I'm just playing. Oh, I'm just joking. Shit, man. Games, bro. All right, so who are our picks right now? So we are going with our mains, Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Sevely tried out some G in winners finals. Did not see a ton of success in it. Anthony's only been playing Ken pretty much this whole. Well, yeah, he's only been playing Ken this whole tournament, and I think for quite a while.
You know, so Sevely, he's been primarily using Lucia this whole time. And I think, you know, saying going over into winners finals, G was just a, you know, could have been possibly just used to feel out Anthony DDQ, you know. So
yeah, and I mean, and they do play each other quite a bit, but it's, you know, people's mentalities and practice does put them in different positions, a little bit different mentalities in each tournament, you know.
Of course, yeah.
Ooh, Sevely finding some really clean hits here. Now he's got corner and a really nice life lead against Anthony here. Throw pressure is on. Not really much life left for Anthony. Anthony rocking the V-Trigger 2 here, so he doesn't really have the raw offense that V-Trigger 1 gives Ken, but he has a good answer for fireballs.
Yeah.
And some unique combo potential as well. Nice anti-air with the EXDP. Saw that jump in coming in at the same time that he was jumping in. It's 15 seconds left on the clock. Does not seem possible for Anthony to make this happen at this point. And yeah, I mean, Sevely's not going to be taking any throws. You can bet on that.
Yeah, and we are going time over.
Oh,
right
he spent a bar on it. I feel like that has to. He must not have realized that the timer was getting that low, because there was no reason to spend bar at that point in the game.
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot of money right now on the line.
Yeah,
So
a lot
players
of
are definitely they're playing out of their minds right now. You know.
absolutely. Yeah, first place of this tournament's going to take $375. That's not nothing, man.
Yeah.
You could buy my first car for that much money.
I thought they were gonna pay for my house.
Sevely closing it out with a really strong round against Anthony here. It goes up 1-0 in grand finals here. Anthony, of course, is on winner's side, with Sevely being on loser's side of the grand finals bracket here, or the grand finals set here, which means that Sevely has to win the first set to reset the bracket and win the next set after that in order to take the whole tournament, whereas Anthony only has to win one set. So a little bit longer of a road to victory for Sevely. But looking like he's got the energy, he's got the smarts to potentially take it all the way against such a tough opponent as Anthony. Ooh, DP the fireball chain, not holding that stuff. No bite on the throw bait from Sevely. Gets the V-Trigger activate, gets all that stun off him. Still quite a bit of a life advantage in Anthony's court, but Sevely is making the moves that he needs to in order to reverse these fortunes here. Dude, that might have been a punish on the slide there.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close. That again, see?
Yeah, he's not willing to let these slides slide.
Round 2.
He's not gonna let these slides slippity slide, bro.
Slippery.
He's just a slippery slider, and he's not gonna let it happen. Nice cross cut from Anthony. Pressure stays on for Sevely. Swinging with the EX kicks into the V-Trigger. Sevely staring down a pretty bad life disadvantage here. He's coming up on Super. He's got V-Trigger. Ooh, the slide counter hitting there. He actually had a little bit of a combo after that. Ooh, EX Tatsu getting him out there. A little too. Sevely did kind of punish it, but was a little too far away to get much from it.
Oh yeah.
You know, tying the set up 1-1.
Yeah, Sevely need to be careful a little bit when he's coming with those slides real close and still pressing. You know, he get messed up. You know, Anthony is on it when it comes to these punishes. He's been on it for a while.
Absolutely. And, you know, knowing how much these two have probably played each other, he probably has a pretty good sense for when Lucia's slide is punishable.
Mm-hmm. And this could be an actual, you know, eye-opener to a lot of people that, you know, wasn't able to actually punish, you know, something like that. But we, I would definitely say it's really good against Fireballs.
Definitely. That flame kick from Lucia is such a powerful tool. It's probably the move that most defines her kit, because it's like it spaces out so easily to be safe. Most characters can't do anything about it on block unless it's done at like point blank range. Nice block DP, that's gonna be a kill for sure.
Yeah, it's a very good move, and plus, you know, saying the Fireball, you know, has an initial hit, you know, before the actual projectile, so
Yeah.
solid tools, you know, from Lucia. Definitely no slouch.
Nice buffer into TX. My elbow there. Another block DP. He's just got the read on Anthony's DP tendencies right now. That's the second block one in a row. Another punish on the slide. You know, we haven't been seeing anybody make the slide a bad idea like Anthony has.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you know, like I said, it's the side opening. I won't get into that now, but
Oh,
oh my
swing.
gosh, good one.
Oh, caught him out of the V-trigger activation there with that V-reversal. Anthony can't take any more hits. The white life is on him, but he's recovering it slowly. But even with it, he still doesn't have very much life to give. Oh, EX Tatsu coming in. Sevely blocking it out. 30 seconds left on the clock. Anthony, oh, nice reads. Anthony was just going to keep swinging with those heavy kicks. Just stand heavy kick, let it push him back, walk back a little bit, and just do it again. And it's like, you know, he's looking for that crush counter, because that's exactly what he needs to make a life deficit like that happen. But the weakness of a move like that, like you saw with Sevely here, is that it is vulnerable to being jumped over because it has so much recovery.
Round
Oh, yeah.
one. Fight.
Now we have a possible, you know, reset. I'm not, you know, but
I mean, we have
Anthony is
Sevely.
really good. Is really good at, you know, saying maintaining, you know, saying some level of evenness, you know, saying when it comes to these matches.
Mhm.
So
Most definitely. And I mean, Anthony is no slouch, as he's shown many times throughout this tournament, so he's definitely fully capable of stopping Sevely from resetting the bracket here, but you can't deny that Sevely
he's
is
putting some work on
closer
it.
to resetting it than Anthony is to stopping it.
Definitely.
And I mean, we have been seeing Anthony sticking with V-Trigger 2 here, even though he's pretty much gotten nothing out of it, as far as I can tell. I think we've only even seen like one attempt to activate into V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, and V-Trigger is a little tricky, you know, and
Definitely the less popular V-Trigger. Oh, we're seeing a good activation into it this time. Is he going for the juggle? Yes, he is. That's going to put the life advantage on Anthony's side.
it's pretty good damage, actually. They got buffed recently.
I think it must have, yeah, because that was quite a bit of damage for him on that activate.
Round two.
That was a whiff punish, too.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Oh, God.
Missed the confirm there.
Oh, wow, yeah, great Great patience from these guys. These guys are just all pokes right now.
Yeah, well, until Sevely gets Anthony to the wall, and another nice trigger 2 activation from Anthony here. Doesn't quite make up the life deficit, but that puts a big dent in it for sure. Nice jumping in and landing first, just in time to get the DP off. Anthony's potentially one good connect away from tying this set up here. Trigger gun for both characters. Anthony and Sevely both very close to death. 15 seconds left on the clock. Anthony closes it out with an easy crouch medium kick. 2-2 in grand finals here. No reset yet.
Yeah, and it looks like right now he's really trying to make sure that he's not getting caught by, you know, saying those low slides. So it's constantly crouching, walking forward, crouching, walking forward, crouching. You know, he knows, you know, I'm not gonna take any of this. So
having a little bit of a fireball war there for a little bit, but now Sevely's swinging, got Anthony's back to the corner. He's definitely looking like he's strong to go for this reset. Nice EX kicks coming out. And Anthony has a stun building up here. He managed to fight his way out. With that throw, that's gonna do it.
yeah, taking him out of the air, you know what I'm saying? Like, no EX Katsu from me. The DP crosscut. Oh,
Sevely's got the pressure on. Yeah, almost got, and now he's got Anthony all the way to the corner here. This is how resets happen.
oh,
That'll be an optimized punish against that DP there. Too much scaling on this to kill for sure, but this is going to do a bunch of damage and leave Sevely in a good position. Anthony bets it all on the DP again. And that's going to be a bracket reset here for Sevely. Taking it 3-2 in the first set versus Anthony BBQ. These players are fighting for their cut at the over $500 prize pool. First place tonight is going to take home $375. Nothing to sneeze at. Second place going to take home a cool hundo though, so you can't be mad at that.
Still buy a yacht with it, so.
Yeah, hell, I mean, some kind of yacht. Maybe a model of a yacht.
Model of a yacht. Yeah, pretty much.
And it's
Yacht
still
in a
not.
bottle?
And it's still not too late to add more money into the prize pool. So if y'all are sitting at home and want to contribute, you can do so without even taking money out of your own pocket. You can follow that link that was just dropped in chat, matchreno.com/T/SFV finals, and just use that SFV finals promo code in the contribute field in the upper right hand corner for the coupon code. That adds a free 50 cents to the prize pool. Doesn't seem like a lot, but when everybody does it, it adds a nice chunk of money into the prize pool for these fantastic players. So here we go. We are going into the reset match of Grand Finals here at Quarantine League Season 2 for Street Fighter V. The final set that we are going to watch play out as part of Quarantine League Season 2.
Man, we came a long way, man. Came a long way this season. You know,
Came
a little bit
a long way
upset,
indeed.
but a lot of we have a reigning champion, man. Anthony Barbecue cooking it right now. Sevely right now is threatening that position right now.
Most definitely. And I mean, Sevely definitely showing, you know, why he's an ultimate Grandmaster, Warlord, Admiral.
Yeah.
But Anthony BBQ, he's the ultimate Grandmaster Champion Warlord Admiral of the Battle Lounge Quarantine League. First seed in the points by a long shot, taking the overall win in at least half of the events. Look at all of this damage coming out for Sevely here. He actually manages to finish it out despite all of that scaling. Cost him 2 bars to do it, but well worth it.
Jumps right over
Oh,
the fire.
crazy. The jump in heavy punch actually landed him on the other side. How strange.
Good
Boom.
DP, man.
Anthony's anti-airs, you gotta say, are extremely strong. Is this gonna be stun? Yes, it is. Can he kill here? He's got the bar to do it if he wants to spend it. Opting for a meterless combo to save it for the next round. He's got a big enough life advantage to do it. But we've seen how fast rounds can fall apart in this game.
Good V shift from Anthony's side.
Yeah,
And all he
definitely.
needed was a jab. That's all he needed left.
And, you know, and despite everything, Anthony is sticking with his V-Trigger 2 pick as well.
He might actually be the, saying the better pick,
I mean, he's getting some stuff off of it here and there, and maybe more than anything, it's not necessarily about what he's getting off of it, but what its presence is preventing Sevely from doing in terms of his fireball strings.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Ooh, another excellent block DP from Sevely there. Gets a nice chunk of damage and some corner for it.
Another thing to kind of think about too is because Sevely, is using a lot of his, his standing normals to the reach bar, especially standing heavy punches. But he's just outside of range when he activates. That's on.
Oh, nice. There it is. Yeah, that's the V-Trigger 2 difference. Don't throw fireballs in my face, boy.
Oh, nice Tatsu, man. Get the cross up.
Yeah, neither player has V-Trigger right now. Both players have a bar, about even on life, and 35 seconds left on the clock.
Gotta come up with EX Tatsu just with this.
This chip damage and these stray hits are starting to add up against Anthony. At this point in the game with so little time left on the clock, those hits matter a lot. Anthony really needs to make something happen ASAP. Sevely just not giving him the opportunity and takes the first game of the post-reset match here.
Lucia wins.
Jeez. Yeah, and he's just eating his his life away, little by little, and then it creates frustration. The individual come in, rush in, time's running out. All you need is like 2 jabs to die.
Most definitely. And it's when
oh, sorry.
and when time is really short like that, and you know the opponent's gonna make you throw them. Like, they can just no-rise the throws, and it's like, do I even have enough time to even threaten enough throws to kill them at this point?
Yeah, exactly.
And Sevely looking real strong in this round. Oh, nice neutral jump, baiting out the slide. A lot of damage, and he fights his way immediately out of the corner with that, too.
Ooh, got that slide.
Oh, and you can't throw fireballs at me like that when I got that V-Trigger, says Anthony.
Yeah, didn't go all the way in with his command dash. Good use of fireballs, man. Really good zoning.
Oh, almost jumped in on him in time to catch the recovery on that fireball that Sevely threw. Swinging hard with the EX charge.
Oh yeah, and then we got the EXDP.
It's gonna finish it out for that round. Anthony's trying to stop this runaway train. Hit the brakes. nice. Busting out the light DP there. It's fast enough to just break through some gaps like that, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, chasing down the V-shift there and gets the nice stand heavy kick into V-trigger activate. This is what Anthony needs to start turning the tides of this round. He could tie this up here. Oh, but not throwing block DPs, he can't. Sevely takes this round as well. If Sevely takes this next round, he's going to go up 2-0 in the post-reset grand final set here, which would be present Anthony with a massive hill to climb if he wants to win, take the overall win. So you know Anthony has to be hungry for this round right here. Oh, beats the throw. This is going to be near stun or stun. This is just going to be stun. Pretty scaled, so keeping it nice and meterless. Sevely activates into V-trigger. Gets the nice confirm against Anthony here, but Anthony's got a really strong life lead going for him here. Nice buffer into the EX Tatsu. So, there it is. Anthony ties up the post-reset grand final set. It is 1-1. You got to think that Anthony's breathing a sigh of relief there. I mean, granted, he had a massive life lead going into that the end of the third round there. But just the fact that he managed to tie it up after Sevely was so close to taking it up 2-0 there. Yeah. Sevely likes to dash in and press buttons a lot round start, and he doesn't do it predictably enough that everybody's ready for it. But he like, it's like, well, I mean, he got a jab, you know, tick into throw that time. It just kind of puts the ball right in the court right off the bat, but didn't really stick around this time as he kind of got beat up afterwards. Oh, this could be death, even with the scaling. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Taking the
more hits to spare after that.
Round 2.
All right, Anthony's looking strong to take it up 2-1 versus Sevely here in this grand finals post-reset set.
Sevely heard you. That's why he didn't come in straight in with that.
Oh, nice punish on that heavy kick there.
Oh, got hit with the forehead.
Yeah, not too much damage from it, but you know, those kind of stray hits add up here and there. The situation ended up not being too critical there. Oh, he was actually close enough to punish that flame kick that time.
Ooh, fireball to the EX.
It comes down so fast, I think it just counter hit the startup of it. Oh, he busted out. These EXs are just not really working out for Anthony very much here. Sevely definitely has a read on his EXDP tendencies at this point. You can't deny it.
Yeah, man. He's definitely.
Well, just as I say that, Anthony finally throws out an EXDP that works and blocks Sevely's. Anthony's going up over Sevely 2-1 here in the post-reset grand finals set here. The final set of Quarantine League Season 2.
This is a monster set.
It's a monster set, and we got monster bets with over 500 bucks on the line here tonight. Antonio taking his 10% of that, so he's going to be looking at a cool 50 bucks in his pocket after the end of all this. Second place here is going to take them 100, but you know these guys want to take that first place prize pool and get themselves 175 bucks on their side. Sevely very insistent on those slides there. Anthony's at match. He's at tournament point. He's at Quarantine League Season 2 point for Street Fighter V right now. The culmination of tournaments that we've been throwing on since January.
Quarantine League point.
Quarantine League point, baby. Oh, and Sevely just really just harassing with those slides. It's such a core part of his gameplay, just to keep that offense threatening from far out.
Oh, right over the head.
Nice punishment kicks there. SFV fighting to establish some kind of lead here. He's coming up on V-trigger soon. There it is. Tries to activate off those EX kicks there. Instead finds a sweep activate. Oh, baits the throw. Big
Yeah. Yikes.
Anthony's just jumping straight out of the corner. SFV has a pretty commanding life lead at this point, though, and there he's going to cash it in.
Final round.
Anthony's still at
Fight.
tournament point right now. SFV not going down without a fight. You saw Anthony try to interrupt that fireball string, but it looked like SFV was able to block in time.
Good slide in from SFV.
Seriously. Oh, look, caught him early that time. Another EXDP working out for Anthony here. SFV has a little bit of a life advantage here. We're widening up as we speak. Ooh, catches trip guards him on the ground with that crutch medium kick. Oh, big stand heavy kick in trigger. This is going to put a lot of damage on SFV's side. Anthony not opting for the full juggle on that. Deciding to save some meter here. Ooh, and SFV's right for the EX Tatsu approach with an EXDP just to hit it right out of the air there. SFV has a pretty good life advantage here, and if Anthony wants to win this, he will almost certainly have to fight through SFV's V-trigger as well. DP's going right through. Oh, SFV actually spending a V reversal, so he's opting for a more defensive stance here as the timer runs out. And there it is. SFV ties up the set 2-2 here.
Wins.
Quarantine League Season 2 Finals for Street Fighter V.
Yikes.
Really
man.
doesn't get any closer than this. The reset was 3-2, and here we are coming into the final game of Street Fighter V and Quarantine League, going 2-2.
Wait.
Looks like we might actually be going out to the lobby here, so we might be seeing a V-trigger switch for Anthony is what I'm predicting, but I don't know for sure. It would be hard to imagine that he would be changing characters, so the fact that we're going out to the lobby screen, I think that only says one thing. We're going to see some V-trigger 1 from him.
I liked V-trigger 2 though. He was using it optimally, saying
Yeah,
the
I mean,
fireballs with normals.
I really wasn't convinced at the start of the set, but over time he really started to make that V-trigger 2 work for him. But it's hard to deny the raw offensive flexibility that V-trigger 1 has. It's certainly the more commonly preferred V-trigger among Ken players. And it looks like that is in fact what he's going with here. So we are seeing Anthony going back to the classic Ken V-trigger.
And it could just be, he's a lot more familiar with it too, so
Very possible, yeah.
I mean, V-trigger 1 is it's the start of all of it, so. But
Right.
however, we got almost a stun right now on SFV, man. This is crucial times right here.
Yeah, SFV manages to back off and lose the stun. Life lead is nobody's really established a strong life lead yet. Coming in with the EX Tatsu again. Oh, gets him with the empty jump low. That's so tough.
Sounds wicked, man.
Oh, tries to punish the flame kick, but too far away. This is going to be a damaging punish for SFV. Getting the V-trigger activate here. Neither player has much life to give up at this point. Anyone's game right now. Nice block from SFV and walks out of the corner with it. 20 seconds left on the clock, and that block
Whoa.
DP is going to spell doom for Anthony. Sevely goes up on tournament point now.
Round 2. Fight.
He's been pretty successful. I mean, but EXDP's has been, you know, kind of his like demon, you know.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah.
All right, here we are, 20 seconds into the round. Neither player really landing much of any clean hits on each other. Nice punish on the fireball from Sevely. Andy's got Anthony in the corner. Anthony needs to fight his way out of here, but that is going to spell trouble for him. Damage is adding up against Anthony here. Can Sevely close it out here? Not quite. EXDP coming out clutch. Baits a throw out of him. Andy has V-Trigger on deck. Oh, I half expected Sevely to DP after that blocked V-Trigger. Anthony, and that's going to do it. Another block DP from Anthony is going to spell defeat for him. Sevely is your overall winner for Quarantine League Season 2 for Street Fighter 5. Big shout outs to Sevely. He's going to take the lion's share of the prize pool, 375 buckaroos going into the man's pocket. Big shout outs to Anthony for performing so well throughout the entire Quarantine League Season 2 series, taking second place overall, $100 in his pocket, and Applesauce taking home a cool 50 in his pocket. Shout outs to everybody who's played throughout the whole tournament and the people who qualified for the finals.
Man, dude.
And shout outs to you for commentating with me. Shout outs to everybody for watching. Man, it's been just a that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. Quarantine League Season 2 concludes. And you know, we didn't watch it tonight, but we watched it last night and the night before. Big shout outs to Zephikai for taking the overall Quarantine League series win for Soul Calibur 6, and hometown hero FDX holding it down for the PDX guys in Tekken. And big prize pools on the lines for those guys too. Soul Calibur had almost $900 in the prize pool for that game. Tekken had like 600. Street Fighter 5 had like 5,500. I mean, these are big prize pools. I haven't seen the totals for everything yet, but across all the games and the finals prize pools, there's been thousands of dollars of donations from everybody across this 3-month tournament series, which, I mean, that's always the thing that makes Battle Lounge and any good community cook is the people in the community coming together and making things happen like that.
Oh yeah, man. And definitely, you know, saying, like I said, you know, like these players, they deserve to be, you know, where they're at, you know, in this finals. All the players that came here, and you know, like everybody, they showed their heart out tonight, man. Showed their heart out, and because they knew it was serious. You know, they knew that there was a lot of money on the line. Everything that they practiced throughout the whole season had to be shown here tonight. So good play from everybody.
Seriously,
all of that.
So many hype matches and so much good play from everybody here tonight. I mean, we saw people busting out crazy stuff and going further than I think we've ever even seen them before. Like Antonio making 3rd place overall in the Quarantine League Season 2. That is awesome. And I mean, so much. It's like, you know, with everything going on, a lot of people are really looking forward to getting back to in real, you know, IRL tournaments and stuff. And of course, I am as well. But it's cool to get some of these folks over here, like Sevely and Anthony, and a lot of these California guys and Washington guys coming out for all of our different games that wouldn't normally be able to make our in-person tournaments on a regular basis like this. And now, you know, we get to see these guys play all the time and see them bust out all of their cool moves and tech and stuff. It's been really exciting.
Oh yeah, man. And it's a nice treat, you know, saying right before, you know, saying the Capcom Pro Tour. I believe it's starting on the 15th, I guess, for Japan, or 16th. I can't remember.
Okay.
And I believe the 17th, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is actually West Coast. So
Okay.
That's definitely something to look out for. And then right afterwards, we got Rose will be coming out. Was it Rose? I can't remember. Yeah, but there's a lot of new stuff coming up this season, and it's really nice that Battle Lounge fit in perfectly. Saying right before that time, this is probably more serious for people, of course, than CPT. So the Northwest is holding it down.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, and I'm so proud of all of the work that everybody's done to make Quarantine League happen this year, this season. I can't
Mhm.
wait for the next one to start. We still have yet to announce the start date of the next one, but stay tuned in the Discord. If you're not already in there, go ahead and type an exclamation point Discord to come to our Discord over there. We are Portland, Oregon-based fighting game community, and we will be having another series-based league play series of tournaments coming up here. Probably, we'll see. We're still working on dates. There's a lot to work on between now and then. We want to update all of our stuff. We got to upgrade our production. Got to upgrade our technique. Got to take the lessons learned from this one and move them into the next one.
Mhm.
So definitely, really looking forward to working towards an even better season next time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, most definitely. So
But hey, let's not keep everybody here past their bedtime. I just want to give a big shout outs to you and Third Eye Vision for being my commentary partner for most of the season. It's been a pleasure, and I'm sure we'll be across the screen from each other again in the next season as well.
we play each other all the time anyway, so it's like
Totally.
so. But I definitely appreciate everyone's entertainment. It was a good time. I can't wait for the next season. I'm actually probably gonna just end up competing. I really want to put a lot of more time into this game. On the playing
Hell yeah.
side. I've been off of it for shoot almost a year, so I'm actually pretty pumped this season. I want to really put some work in with Kage. So
Hell yeah, brother. I'd love to see it.
yeah, man. So I can start cooking Anthony barbecue. No, just kidding.
Hit him with a little bit of barbecue of his own.
But yeah, I mean, shoot, help me out. Saying I stream and all that. Help me out. Give me tips.
Yeah,
I
bro.
need them. I'm trying to get saying better.
Yeah,
So if you
come on,
guys
guys.
want,
Go into Third Eye's
shoot me.
chat and just yell at him.
Yeah,
Like,
yell at me. Be like, what are you doing, dude? Why'd you DP right there? Because I felt it in my heart, guys. I play with my heart a lot, but
you're a
sometimes I
heartful
need
guy,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's let all these beautiful people go. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for competing. We'll see you guys next season. I, once again, am Keeper.
Yep. Master Third Eye.
All right, brother. Well, you have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see y'all again soon.